Griffin, do you also want to look at this? You got to install this Yellowbird bullshit.
I guess I do. We're having trouble streaming.
Oh, people are complaining that we were 1 minute late. This is...
Come on,
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Give us a break. Give us a break, Tyler. Jesus, Tyler. After the weekend we all had, you're in here fucking making jokes. Is this a Substack?
Fucking Powell going one past. All right, yeah. Maybe we were 1 minute late. All right?
We were 1 whole minute late.
All right,
We're delivering a lot of content.
To make it up for you guys, we'll do the stream for at least a minute. How about that?
A minute extra, just to...
Yeah, we'll go 1 minute extra.
Well, however long we were planning to go. Oh my God, we're starting early this time. Holy shit!
Oh Jesus!
Look what the Chip dragged in. It's Chip.
Have you started? Are you broadcasting?
Yeah,
we're broadcasting so hard right now.
Yeah, I can tell with your blank board and you texting.
Hey.
Sounds like a classic Stegman workday.
This is ridiculous already.
Chip, we missed you at New York Comic Con. Chip, where were you?
I just wanted to check in on your COVID. How you guys feeling?
You know, it's early days. I'm mostly just losing my sense of like awareness. I'm very confused, and my taste is also going. So
his temporal awareness is gone.
I feel like Griffin, your sense of taste is definitely affected because based on that haircut and that shirt.
Yeah.
Classic. The classic one.
I mean, I am super lethargic, and with each passing hour, I'm like, "Is this it?"
Yeah, that's just the Stegman podcast feeling. Ryan, how was New York Comic Con?
It was very good. It was a lot. I slept almost 12 straight hours yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I ended up taking a nap after I woke up today. But you know, that's it.
This is well worth it.
How was the con? Good. I've been doing a lot of napping.
Isn't that cool?
Have you noticed, are the fans at comic shows more socially weird or less socially weird after the pandemic?
I mean, is it possible really for them to be more socially weird?
I don't know.
Can we just take a second to talk about Chip? You notice I got a haircut. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, if you call that noticing, sure.
Hey, Chip, we have Rich Johnston here. Do you want to talk to him?
Nope.
Oh, he already left. He already disappeared.
He left. He left, but we have Tyler Jennis and Dunn.
Hi, Tyler. Hi, guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome, everybody.
What's up,
Ryan
guys?
Michael's here, too.
Jesus Christ,
Hey,
that's
guys.
good audio. Who is that?
That's Ryan Michael.
That sounds incredible.
Thank you.
I'd say so.
I wasn't expecting to be on already.
Well, here you
Welcome
are.
to the show.
Hi, everybody.
I do like that the producer is just like astounded that something can sound good.
Yeah, we're always amazed when anybody's slightly more professional than the bullshit that we do.
Well, you just need a podcast mic like this, you know.
Yeah, we got that. We have
Yeah, we
that.
got
We're
that.
rocking with that.
Well,
I think
why does
it's
it sound
just
so
our
bad?
voices.
Yeah. our
Yeah.
voices.
That would make sense that it would be your voices.
There's so little bass in our voices. This is us boosting it.
You should just talk like this.
Well, so far so good, guys. Ryan, what are you drawing?
I'm drawing Oliver Harrison from Vanish.
Nice.
You guys familiar? We've been talking about it for like 2 months now.
You guys heard of Vanish?
Like 1 or 2 minutes or so. No,
You
I
guys have all heard
I
of it.
only have 3 Twitter handles, so I only see it on 2 of them.
Jesus. 3? Why?
Well, I've got a podcast that I do, and I have to have one for that.
Okay.
And I have one to troll all you sons of, and then I have another one.
What does that mean?
He's got a troll account.
I got a troll account.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
you
wearing the
said
same
troll.
hat?
Who doesn't have a Twitter troll account?
You guys are in the same hat. That's very cute.
And then no, are they the same hat? This is an A's hat.
Oh, mine's the
No.
Tigers version of that.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, well, there you go, man. Well,
Okay.
and then happy anniversary of the Tigers beating the A's like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, that last time we were good.
Justin Verlander and his strikes 16 inches out of the strike zone. Yeah, congratulations on that.
That's great. I remember it well.
I do too. And thank you for bringing it up. Well, I brought it up. So, But yes.
Tell us about your podcast.
I'm a really big Nebraska Cornhusker fan, and so it's called the Go Big Redcast, and we're part of the Herd App Media Network.
I don't know
Ryan.
I don't know what any of those words.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know
football.
Ryan's-
It's college.
I know-
It's
all right,
college.
all right.
It's college football. And
I know Ryan's not
do
going to
that.
like to hear this, but we actually
And
don't.
Chuck,
do
can
sports talk on
you
these
turn off your
streams.
screen, man? I have that comic of you laying naked on a bed, and I can't look at you right now. I have a really hard time seeing you in person. I'm just kidding, man. It's
Me?
like, yeah, you. There's like some weird comic that my comic book shop stuck in my pool one week, and there's your face. Yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
you
you're
laying
talking about.
naked on a bed, and it makes me really.
Oh yeah, with Matt. Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
be a sex criminals, yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
sex
a nice
criminals.
one.
I know.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
it's like I have the trade of that, but I don't. And that's the actual only comic.
So
I
you're
own,
you're
so-
like your anti-tender moments. Not a fan.
Well, I think it's more anti-tender moments with you.
All right. All right. Well, chip phobia.
Sorry,
happening
man.
here.
I see these guys make fun of you all the time, and I just felt like I should jump right in.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt from them because I don't respect them. But I respect
they have
you.
rapport already.
So
Oh
it hurts.
well, if you respect me, then I'm really sorry, and you're a beautiful person, and you look great naked.
Speaking of respect, can I just say, can we talk about for a second about Donnie buying a fake Miracle Man cover?
I don't think he's very happy about this. So.
What
I
a
didn't
story!
know it was fake.
Oh, the highs and lows of that is just that is. It might be the most I've laughed. in a
Can we
long
get
time.
him on to tell it? Because I did not hear about
that-
it.
Was that one of the original print that he was boasting about on Twitter the other day?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, because that's the beautiful part. The fact that he's just like, hey, check out this thing I bought. Like that is that total Instagram brag.
I feel
And
bad because
then-
isn't there another guy
Ooh.
on here that you guys let into the room that he's not saying anything? I feel bad.
Anybody can talk.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
I talk a lot regardless of where I am. So
Oh, I see. I didn't.
look,
I didn't,
I'm
I
even
didn't hear that.
patronizing. I even patronized Ryan. Look at I've got like his artwork in the background. Like I was hoping I'd be on it. And so like you can see like
Wow.
there's signed books from him and Donnie like in the back, like
Jeez.
my favorite Venom covers, and then I've
How
got, like,
needy.
Then I've got right, and then I've got like all this other comic book crap. Oh, look at that! There you go.
These are the grails I got this weekend. So I got the bookends. So I got number 1, and then I got 200.
There you go, man. I got
Wow.
where's my 200? Oh, hold on. There, the 200 1 in 100 version copy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I just got that in the mail like last week because I'm actually sending off. I should just send it. Ryan, can I get your home? Or I mean,
Yeah,
sorry.
you can have my home
Can
address.
I have
sure.
your home address? I'll just send it to
Yeah.
you, and then that way I don't have to pay the $100 and something to send it to CGC, right? Like,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Tyler, where did you get that?
I got that from Ryan.
Oh no!
Did I
shit.
charge you? I
Wow.
didn't charge you for it, right?
Only like emotionally.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it! I want one of those. See, I didn't hear the sad part of the Donnie Miracle Man thing, and so I googled Donnie Cates Miracle Man, and there's 2 bleeding cool articles right next to each other. Donnie Cates bought Miracle Man #1 cover at New York Comic Con, and then Donnie Cates did not buy original art to Miracle Man after all. Oh no!
That guy that sold it must have been so happy. He's like, oh, I got this guy so hard.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
funny. So
Wow.
funny.
Ryan, you said we weren't going to miss anything on Sunday. That's
I missed it too. I was gone when it happened.
So that's what happened. We let Donnie roam the fucking show floor by himself, and he bought fake Miracle Man art.
And that Javits Center is no joke either, man. You can get lost in there pretty quickly.
Quite large.
True.
Yeah, I used to have to go to conventions there for an old software company I worked for, and man, that place, you find where you're going and you stay there. Otherwise, you end up like on some weird subway in Hoboken somewhere.
I have gotten lost leaving there before.
Yeah.
I was going to say the only time I've seen somebody almost buy something that was clearly fake was years ago when I was traveling with Matt Fraction, and we were at the Lucca Comic Festival in Italy, and there was like a dealer that just had like boxes and boxes of artwork, and we were just going through them, just like sketches, and one was a sketch of Spider-Man that was signed by John Romita Sr., and he had maybe 200 webs on his face. Like it was clearly done with ballpoint pen. Like he was missing a shoulder. Like none of the lines worked, and we asked the guy how much. He said $800. And was like, I gotta buy this. He's like, it's him. He was probably drunk at the restaurant, and he like did it as a favor. I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way he'd get so drunk that he would add that many webs to Spider-Man's face. I gotta get Fraction to send it to me to show you.
I don't know if this is a criticism or not, but Jason DePaulo says Chip always name drops Fraction.
Sorry if I'm talking about my best friend. It's like having this podcast and not talking about
flex,
Donnie.
Chip.
Yeah, weird flex. I know. Yeah, my co-creator it's a weird flex.
With John Romita Sr., the first clue should have been it was from 1960, but it said John Romita Sr. for some weird reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chip, you very famously have sworn off cons. What was the last one you went to?
I literally don't remember at all.
Good for you.
Did I ever tell you about the time I met John Romita Sr., Ryan?
No. Tell me.
It was for the release of the wedding issue.
Uh-huh.
And he was coming to Toronto to sign at the Silver Snail, and my dad drove me and my brother to go meet him. And I stood in line for a couple of hours, holding my 2 copies of it, and I knew he was the art director of Marvel, so I had my drawings with me to show him of my original character, Uni Squad, which was a guy who was Firestorm, but he had 10 men inside him. 10 men inside him. So it was a cool ass shot of him. He's just standing there with like a pop collar, and he had his finger up, and he's holding like something that said like 2 tons on it. It was amazing. And I went up to him. I just slid the comics from the sign. He's like, "Oh, here you go, kid." And he's like, "What do you got there?" I'm like, "Drawings." I presented them they were 8.5 sheets of paper, and I stapled them to comic boards for the best possible presentation. So I slid them to him. He's like, "Okay, yeah, these are okay." I'm like, thank you. He's like, "Yeah," and I just stood there. He's like, What do you want me to do?" I'm like, "Can you sign them?" He's like, "Okay." And he signed it, and he wrote, "Okay, John Romita."
Do you still have it?
I do. They're tucked away somewhere. I should probably get those
I
framed.
say all that crap you got on your wall, and you can't even put those up.
I know, that's how much great stuff I have on my wall.
I
The John Romita signed 10-year-old drawing.
I watched the one where you talked about all the drawings. You do have some pretty cool stuff on your walls, so I'll give you that credit.
Yeah, he sure does.
Thanks for giving me some credit.
Yeah, some.
It's much appreciated.
Finally.
Yeah.
Well, somebody has to, because these guys aren't very nice to you. I do have to.
Thank
say
you. Thank you for noticing that.
Yeah.
Well, we started by being. I think we came in really
I think-
professional, and I think that quickly degraded based on.
It was
only
earned. It was earned.
We have a
Everybody
question.
tries to start a professional relationship with Chip, and it
I want
was a
to.
fool's errand.
Well, I mean, he did write the best edition of crossover so far. So,
Ooh.
I don't want to
Here's the
brag.
question.
I mean, nobody
Honestly-
writes Chip as a character like Chip. I give him credit.
That's
for
true. On the
Seems like
stream, we have the
narcissism.
question. Quick question, guys. Do you think it's worth it to go to the Kubert School? I'd like Chip to take this one away while I don't answer it. You didn't go to school for it, did you?
I went to school for illustration, and they
Okay.
frowned upon comics until everyone that graduated became successful in comics.
Right.
I think school is important if you don't think you can do it on your own. Like, you know, like
Like how
there
I
there
did.
like there are artists that
Me.
there are artists that I know that just bought the books and studied the books on perspective and anatomy and just kept doing it. But they also had mentors. Like, I think, especially with comic art, just doing it isn't enough. You have to be able to do it, show it to somebody, and find out what's wrong with it, because it's hard to do it when you're in the middle of the process. So I think school's really good for that. Like,
I agree with that.
yeah, giving you a framework, because especially if you're young too. Like, if you're in your early 20s, like it's actually kind of hard to just like go, all right, I'm going to dedicate my life to this, and I'm going to sit down, I'm going to work hard at it every day, because you're high on ecstasy, probably, Molly, as the kids call it, cocaine, ketamine, special K, as they call it as well. Because you're just at a stage of your life where it's hard to focus on the idea of a career and a life.
It's
So
true. I
school
was
gives you the
on
constraints.
Spice while we were on the doing the panel. So
That,
that's
yeah, I thought that was because that's a perfect lead in. Jason DePello asked Ethan and Griffin, "What did you get at the con?" And my response was going to be, "Do you mean besides wasted?" Am I right, Griffin? Oh shit! Oh shit!
I know something that you guys got at the con. Can I say it?
Yeah, please.
Yelled at.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By a guy who was unhappy with them.
Yep.
What? What'd you do?
Oh, is this the moderator story?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he didn't know. He didn't know we were coming.
He didn't know we were coming. And
second, he didn't know who you were. Because why would they?
Yes.
And in person, we're a lot uglier.
True.
And so, then we showed up. We were like, "Do you have room in your hotel room? Do you have money
they tried
for
to
food?"
stay with him. That was a bad decision.
Yeah. I don't know. We had a good time though, didn't we, Ryan?
They're afraid to say it. They got yelled at because the moderator thought he was moderating our panel, and they said they were moderating it.
Oh boy, I wasn't going to talk about that.
That's okay. That's great.
And I love it. It was great.
Yeah,
it was one of
was
my
hilarious.
highlights of the show.
Because he got very upset.
He started screaming at them.
Which I want to say, we were really caught off guard, but I think we were really nice. But we were just like, oh, like they actually flew us here to moderate their panel. So like if you have somewhere else you want to be, but if not, sure, like hang out. And then he started throwing shit.
Wow,
it was crazy.
That's really awesome.
Like, what was he throwing though? That's what I want to know.
Well, he was like throwing his fucking phone and his backpack around and shit. And then Donnie came. And he kind of reeled it right back in when Donnie showed up. But then even then, it was still bubbling to the point that he threw a pen at Donnie to get him to sign a thing to dismiss him. It was fucking crazy.
Was he balding on top? Was he balding on top with a ponytail in the back? Because that's
no,
kind of how I'm picturing him.
He was
like the Simpsons comic guy or something.
He was upset because he was put together. He had clearly prepared some.
He had done some preparation, so I feel bad about that.
So,
but the reaction blew my mind. It was crazy.
I think a lot of that has to do with the stress that we've all been under for going on 2 years now, and he's probably been figuring this out for 8 months, right? Like he's like, we're doing the con, and so he's figure it out, and then you guys show up and crap all over his parade.
You destroyed his big chance, guys.
I mean, he also probably had a prepared PowerPoint presentation, which was ultimately a takedown of Donnie and Ryan.
It seems that way.
For us.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why kids shouldn't wear chains and why your new Dylan comic character is stupid.
He got so close to being able to voice all of his opinions, and I'm sorry we had to snuff that out.
I gotta go.
I just want. Can I just throw something out because I know you guys are gonna kick me off soon, and I just want to. Chip will talk all night anyway. So
I think Chip was saying he had to leave.
I'm saying I'm leaving.
You had to leave?
Yeah.
Oh well, I was hoping you'd stay. That was just my weird way of saying it. So.
No, we're leaving together.
I also wanted, before you left, wanted to tell you that me and Griffin took a picture with Hayden Christensen. Is that something that you're interested in hearing about?
With the plastic partition between you guys? You guys, honestly, from me to you, you're both just fucking idiots.
It was only $200,
and he left.
And he's out.
I just want to say before you kick me off that Ryan, that your guys' run on Venom was awesome for me. I hear a lot of weird shit that people say on social media and everything, and that place is just a cesspool of crap.
Well, thank you.
But seriously, I enjoyed it a lot. I've been reading comics. My first comics I bought were Punisher #1 and Transformers #1 back in 1986.
Wow.
And and Venom has been there the whole time, and you guys just such an awesome run, man. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, so I think it set a pretty high standard, and that's I mean whatever. I don't get the opportunity to sit here and talk to you and to whatever these creators every single day. So I just
well, that's what we're here for, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I did get to meet Donnie once before he was famous, and him and Matt Rosenberg were sharing a table at Denver Comic Con. It was Denver Comic Con then. Now it's like Denver Pop Culture Con or some bullshit. But and Donnie actually signed a book for free. He didn't charge me for it. So
that was a mistake.
yeah, well then I had like 10 more books, and he wanted to charge me $5 a signature. So, but that's okay because Matt was just on the side like signing everything for free. I was like buying 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank, the hardback, and he's like, "Let me sign it," and then he like wrote me a letter on the inside and
that's awesome.
all this nice stuff. And then Donnie was standing there, and the line for Donnie started getting really long, so I just left after a few signatures. But no, they were both really cool guys. They're the girl that was helping him. Her name was Kat. I don't know.
Yeah. Kat Fox.
Yeah, she was rad. She's awesome. Yeah, she was super helpful, and everybody was nice. So, and I've heard you're nicer than them, so I don't know if that's true or not. So
I'm the nicest guy.
Yeah, so you must be really, really nice because Matt was like seriously one of the. I talked to him probably for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, he might be. He's probably nicer than me, honestly.
Yeah, we have a lot in common in regards to like music and just both of us are sober, so
right.
Yeah, I'm weird enough as it is. I don't need to do drugs or drink.
Right.
So
I hear you.
And you can tell I'm not very outgoing at all.
Yes, you are.
That was a joke, Ryan.
Oh, gotcha.
Jesus. Okay, gang. We got some folks that are waiting.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. This totally made my day.
Thank you.
Come
back anytime.
I host trivia for Geeks Who Drink in case anybody ever plays that stuff, and I got to drive to Denver tonight to go host, so I'm out of here anyway. But you guys, keep up the rad work, all of you. I love these live streams. They're great. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Much appreciated. Thanks, man.
See you later.
Thanks.
Ethan Griffin, do you guys want to talk about what almost happened with Hayden Christensen?
What almost happened?
The person who almost joined you in the photo.
We almost got Mr. Charles Soule to take the photo with us as well.
That was kind of heartbreaking. He waited in line with us for like an hour, and then he didn't get to be in the photo.
And might we add, he was the only, presence that supported our decision as well.
That's right. Yeah.
We told everybody. We told Ryan, Donnie, Meg, hey, we're going to meet Anakin Skywalker. How cool is that?
And we also, like a lot of our heroes were at the con. Donnie and Ryan, other like comic book creators that are massive inspirations to us. But all of that pales in comparison, of course, to Hayden Christensen. And so knowing he would be at the con was really exciting for us. And we went in and we were like, guys, we're really excited for this. And literally everyone present called us a fucking idiot.
I thought it was cool.
Now Chip's piled
Thanks,
on
Ryan,
too.
Michael.
Thanks, man. But then we go to Charles, who is a Star Wars boy like us.
Yes.
And he's like, I don't think that's stupid, boys. You're smart boys. And we were like, thank you.
Do you want to be in the photo with us, Charles?
Do you want to be in it?
Yeah. And we were like, okay, let's do it. And
then we hung out and we waited for an hour. And then he had a hard out. And then like immediately after he had to leave, we got the photo taken. It was brutal. It sucked so bad.
He came back and he told me that you were that he had stood in line with you, but he didn't get the picture. And I was like, so you just hung out with them for like an hour? And he was like, yes.
Yes. And we told him, we were like, hey man, well, we're really sorry about this. And he was like, it's okay, we got to hang out for an hour. And we were like, that's so sweet of him to say that. That's
and
so sweet. Yeah, 100%.
Hey,
You should have paid him $200.
Are you gonna mention the third Ryan that we have in the chat? Hey,
Ryan
Ryan
Lee is here.
Hi,
my
Ryan
friend
There are
and
3 Ryans.
creator of Mountainhead and several other comics, and he will be doing a Substack exclusive comic soon with us.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I can't say much more about it than that, but we're.
I can.
Oh, go yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Just tell him what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be doing a Vanish, world expanding story. So
Did you guys already say who might be writing?
it might be written by Kenny Porter.
Oh, shit!
We probably should have had him on here for that bit, but all right.
Yeah.
He said he's going to try to come on later. So we'll.
Six.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, there it is. If you guys can
Nice.
see it.
All right, let's get back to the important shit.
Very nice.
Let's get back to the important shit. That's me and Griffin with Hayden Christensen. Griffin's got a winning smile, and my face is reading is what the fuck is happening.
Explain to them what's between you guys. That's
Yeah,
so
well, there's
weird to me.
plexiglass between us because he doesn't want to get COVID from us.
Plexiglass, yes.
It's a thin force barrier.
Also,
yes,
Griffin
yes.
really pussied out during that because I really wanted us to be on our knees, like cowering like younglings that he was gonna strike down. And then Griffin, like at the last minute, was like, I don't know, let's just smile. And I was like,
said,
Hayden Christensen, the one thing you're gonna do is just smile and cross your arms.
First off,
Fine.
my caveat with the youngling pose was I wanted him to have a lightsaber
He didn't
as
have one.
well. He didn't have one.
We could put
You
it in
bring your
later.
own?
We could fix it in post.
Yeah, Ethan was hell-bent on photoshopping a lightsaber into the photo. I was not sure how nice that would look, so I said, no go. And I thought about, we could have put all our hoods up and been,
That would've been
because
good.
he wears a hood sometimes, so we could have put our hoods up. That would have been cool.
He does wear a hood sometimes.
But instead, we admitted to him that we were freaking out.
I like my sentences were broken, and I was like, we had an idea, and now we don't have an idea. What do you want to do? And he was like, anything, just fucking let's keep it moving. And I was like, okay, we'll just smile. We'll just smile.
We shouldn't mischaracterize it because he was very nice,
delightful.
and after seeing like how many fucking folks were there just at that point in the day, mad respect for not seeming like he was just on autopilot. He definitely could have been, but
For not pulling a Donnie and Ryan and being on autopilot.
for not
We got yelled at on Twitter.
We're not
about.
just chilling back the whole panel, not just just leaning back hard and looking like I just fucking murdered a family member when I asked one simple question of him, which is
Corey said
why do you
unprompted
wanna
chains
try this?
unprompted chains for the supples, but I'm going to pretend that that's prompted chains in support of us paying $200 for that photo.
Yes,
I was totally against this, by the way.
Yeah. As soon as we told Ryan, he was like,
"What's wrong with you?
Why? What?"
I said, "Don't you know Charles? You could have at least
Right.
asked him first if he could help you."
And we asked, can we put it on the KLC Press company card? Which they obviously said no.
You found out then there's no such thing.
Yeah, there's no such.
However, there is a Supple Boiz Christmas card, and that's it. Actually, we were talking about maybe making it just the cover art for Supple Boiz moving forward.
All right, let me ask you guys something else.
Yes.
Let's get a rundown of the creators that you met.
All right. Before we do that, we should probably rotate some
Shut
folks
up.
in. We
Yeah,
had a
just
couple
do
of folks.
If I could just go through my Comic-Con experience real quick, just because.
Yeah,
please do.
Yeah, Ryan Michael.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
met
because
Ryan Michael, by the way.
Ryan and Tyler here were both hanging with us for a lot of the weekend, and we had a fucking excellent time.
I can't believe it, Tyler Jennis. Look at you. Look at you. We were
Tyler,
out
I met-
running around.
Yes,
Tyler,
we did meet Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, we met Thursday, I think. Nice to meet you,
Yes, we
buddy.
did. That was great. That was the highlight for me.
Ryan was a
Yeah.
delight to hang out with, and then Tyler, we just kind of watched him just like own the comics world for a lot of the weekend. Tyler's just fucking. I had no idea. He's just storming around, just owning the place. It was wild.
I'm glad you guys had fun because I actually wanted to apologize because I feel like I was acting weird as shit on Saturday.
No.
Like,
What?
Are you talking about because of the kidney stone?
because the sleep deprivation, kidney stone. I feel like in retrospect, I was like, I was acting weird, man. I hope I didn't make a bad impression. So
Not at all.
You were great. Yeah, you and everybody else that came up and hung out with us or said hi or whatever, they were all fantastic. So thank everybody so much.
cool.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. It was a pleasure meeting you guys and hanging out. It really was. So
Yeah,
Likewise,
Well,
sir.
thanks, you too, man. And as
All
for
right.
Tyler, everybody kissed his ass because he's gonna be the CEO of comic books in like a
Sure,
couple of
I
years.
will take that, man.
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
see you hustling and bustling at the
He was
Comicsology
hustling.
booth.
It's what you
yeah.
gotta do.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
hustling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure, guys. I love being first, but obviously the
fuck
curse is there's always someone behind me waiting to get in. So,
Absolutely.
maybe I'll pop back in. We'll rotate in later. So,
All right, cool.
All right,
Thanks,
see you later,
guys.
man.
great seeing
And
you guys.
You too.
Take care.
And now Ryan 3 becomes Ryan 2,
Ryan, too.
who I also want to say, oh shit, he's out too. No audio?
No, you're muted, Ryan.
Nah, I'm here. I muted myself.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm like drinking a LaCroix and I don't want to be like slurping.
LaCroix
and-
boys.
Well, hey,
LaCroix
congrats on
boys.
the new project. That sounds fucking awesome. We're
Yeah,
very
sounds
Thank
excited.
you.
cool.
Yeah,
Tyler-
yeah, it's gonna be
Tyler,
great.
I miss you already.
I miss you too, Griff.
Dude, I wish we could. Yeah, I wish we all lived in the same place and we could all. Just
That was a fun time, just us talking for hours and you guys having to leave because you were summoned.
My God. Summoned at 11:30 p.m.
Yes.
Wait, what were you summoned for?
The party,
You.
the bar thing, by you.
Because it was
Oh.
getting so late that we were like, we have to fly in a few hours.
Oh,
and then
right,
and then
right.
you literally texted us like, you were like, you're not coming?
Yeah.
we were like, wait.
Well, by that point, I had realized how fun it was to make you guys meet people and get nervous.
Yeah. It is
Well,
fun.
well, we don't get nervous because we're gods.
Why
but
didn't
yeah.
you guys? You should have asked if Tyler could have come.
I think
We did
We did
ask.
ask.
Yeah,
we,
you
we did
Damn
ask.
it. Ryan's always on a completely different page because he was also like, why didn't you guys come to the dinner? And we're
We
like,
had a
"You weren't
posse.
allowed."
We had a posse going around with us, and then we asked Donnie. We were like, "Hey, can our posse come to this thing?" And he was like, "Nobody can come to this thing." And we were like, "Okay."
How many people were in your posse?
Tyler and my
Me
fiance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
me and
we
Ashley.
could've
That's
totally
it.
gotten you in.
Oh my God! What? What?
damn it.
God damn it!
Now
Ryan.
you tell me.
I think that it would have been like we would have had to have gotten there and tested the waters, and then we would have,
All right.
God damn.
All right. Well,
I'm
that's
sorry,
great to know
Tyler.
now.
I will leave in a little bit. Just want to say I was so proud seeing you guys blossom so much over the con. You guys accomplished a whole lot,
Thank
which
you,
you
sir.
obviously
Thank you.
announced in your own time. But I'm so looking forward to seeing the fruit of your labors,
Thanks,
meeting
man.
you, Ryan Stegman, and Donnie and Meg, and all those guys. That was so great. Actually, being able to see you guys almost as peers, not actual peers yet, but I'm getting there.
You're there. You're there, bro.
Yeah, you're there. If anything, we have to become your peers.
We got to
sir.
level up to Tyler's status. That's right.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna head off. I'll probably keep
All right.
watching, but I want to give some other guys a chance. You guys are
Alrighty,
great,
man.
and
Sounds
I'll
good.
see y'all at the next convention.
See you later,
All right.
buddy.
Yeah, man. Bye.
See you,
All right.
Ryan, as well, I guess, because he fucked off.
Yeah, come on,
What the hell?
Ryan Lee, come back. We were just getting started. We were gonna get to him. I'm gonna rotate some folks in. Is everybody ready? Coming up, we got Danny M is coming in the chat. Welcome
Oh,
back, Ryan
Ryan's
Lee.
back.
Danny,
Ryan, what's going on with your shit?
welcome, sir.
I love Ryan just quietly smiling and waving at us.
I don't know. I'm
It's
farting
the
around
best.
with my phone. I don't know.
I love it.
Jesus.
I love it.
Dom
That's awesome.
Gomez, welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Steve's coming in, and we'll leave it at these three for just a
Hi,
little bit here.
guys.
Welcome,
up?
guys.
Hey, what's going
Happy
on?
to have you.
Griffin, real quick question. Tyler said we accomplished a lot in New York. What did we accomplish? Are we allowed to? No, we're not.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we like set up some shit. You know, we got the ball rolling on some things that, and the
Ooh.
ball is currently rolling very fast, almost too
Mm.
fast. I don't know, Ethan.
Hmm. Yeah,
So you don't have
stomach
anything-
My
I don't even
stomach
know what you're
fucking hurts.
Yeah. Well, if
Um,
you'd read our group chat,
I did
Ryan-
read it. That's way too early to start to tell anybody. You creep.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And we're not saying anything. We're
You guys
just
are such
saying.
creeps.
We're just teasing. We're always
I know,
teasing,
I
Ryan.
know.
We always got to tease to make it sound like we're gonna
Can
blow
we
up
tell the
any
story
minute.
of how? Can we tell the story of how we were all out to dinner the first night? We were down in Soho. It was awesome, and then we were like, "Hey, let's go hang out after dinner. Let's go find a place to chill, maybe like a bar or something." And the first place that we almost walked into was this weird, like upstairs club that you had to cut through a Five Guys to get to.
Yeah, Donnie and Megan and Ryan fucking roll hard. I didn't know that. I didn't know it would be like as intense as it was like in the nights of the con days. You guys
Yeah.
are fucking part. Like you get fucked up, Ryan.
That was only one night, and it was regrettable.
Okay.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun.
We have
I
a
did
heart
too.
to heart about your children. I think.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't regrettable. I think it's going to make me a better father. Learning from you.
We talked about your emotional boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and
That's right.
and there was a dog.
Yeah, I petted a dog. It was
It was a
great.
very good dog.
That was
Very
pretty good.
I went in. Yeah, we went into a Five Guys, and at the upstairs from the Five Guys. So
Mhm.
Five Guys was closed,
Mhm.
and upstairs from Five Guys was a bar, a speakeasy. So you had to go through the mopped floor of the Five Guys, walk up to the speakeasy, and as soon as we walked in, I thought, I'm going to bed. And that's what I did. I was like, guys, I can't do this.
Yeah, we went in there and I was like, I'm fucking 23 and I'm too old for this. I don't know what's like. There was too much energy. that I didn't have that night. Did anybody else that's in the room currently go to New York?
Yeah, I was there.
You were there?
Nice. Oh, Steve,
Nice.
Did you come by the booth?
I didn't. So at a con, when you go with other people, you kind of have to make choices.
Mhm.
We didn't make the cut, huh?
You did. I went to the panel. It was had to
Yeah.
make the panel.
You should have said hi. What the hell?
Oh, well, see, the problem was right after that was the Department of Truth panel, so we had to get right there.
Okay.
Start.
I
Yeah.
don't.
And then
I don't blame you.
all your signings. Well, I think was during the What We Do in the Shadows panel. So that sucked.
I thought the panel was pretty good. I had a good time.
Yeah, your panel was good. Extremely
Thanks, man.
entertaining.
Yeah, we have a real nice professional recording of it that is going to go up on the Substack. So anybody that didn't make it to New York, we have the whole panel, and you'll be able to watch that soon. So that'll be fun.
Is the part where you guys got screamed at there?
No, we didn't catch that guy on camera. But we'll find him.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
We'll find him.
Yeah.
That's
So
all right.
during- so
I hope
during
he's
the-
doing
so-
good.
No,
So
I do
during
too.
the panel, one of the people I was with turned to me and said, "I thought you said Ryan Stegman has a podcast."
Mm-hmm.
Just because due to the lack of talking.
Well, that panel happened the day after the aforementioned night where I had a little too much. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I was lucky I was even there.
One could even argue you were only there physically, Ryan.
Yes,
That's right.
Yeah, Griffin's right. He asked me a question. I was feeling just fine. I was like, "Great, Donnie's taking this thing over. I don't have to say anything." And then
Yeah, we
Griffin
called
turned
you
to me and
out.
asked the question. I was like, "Shit."
And it was an easy one too. I lowballed it. Ryan, what's cool about drawing Vanish? And all you had to say was, it's like my own thing. And
I did.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like.
Well, we went a little harder than that initially because I said like, Ryan, is it true that you also worked on Vanish? And then Griffin goes even harder and he goes, is it true that you can also speak? And I was like, God damn. Shit.
I can't wait. There's also a wonderful moment that I hope I'm sure we got on camera where I had like stuck my hand out and Ryan just gently places his on top of mine.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
That was cute. That was cute.
That was.
It was a nice little family weekend.
It was. We had the comics dads, comics mom,
Yeah.
loud, rowdy comics uncle Frank Thierry was there.
Reserved company, reserved wonderful Star Wars Uncle Charles.
Having a cocoa by the fire, Uncle Charles.
Yeah. Just a big happy comics family.
Yeah, man.
Some
Other amazing friends that we saw while we were out there.
Yeah.
Daniel Warren Johnson. We
That's
said,
it.
hey, Dan, D-Dubs.
Stephanie Phillips.
Stephanie Phillips was there. She was on an episode that we
She
did
gave us
Friday
free
Rosmo.
pins. She gave us those sick ass pins that say "I killed comics in cold blood." Her merch is fucking awesome.
I love
Yeah, I got one of those shirts. Dope.
it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So she's gonna come back on the to talk Wonder Woman. A lot of people are getting lined up to come on the podcast to talk about their work.
That's awesome. Good job.
Thanks.
What else?
Was
What did everybody in the room? What was something awesome that you guys did at the con besides be in the same room as us?
That must have felt really good. Yeah.
That's true. That was good. That was the highlight. Not seeing the whole "What We Do in the Shadows" panel. It was Kate Stegman podcast. That was the highlight.
Who all showed up to the What We Do in the Shadows one?
Everyone but Colin Robinson.
Oh, he's my favorite. He would have
Yeah,
totally
everyone
ruined the
else.
panel.
Yeah, everyone else showed up and they made fun of him the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ryan Michael said Frank Thierry was the loud uncle, and then said Jinx because you basically said it. That's fucking hilarious. Frank Thierry is fucking amazing in person.
Yeah, he's the nicest guy ever.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he was a good addition to the panel.
We like. I think we were coming back from the photo op with Hayden, and then we were like waiting to show the boys because we knew it would piss them off. And Frank, but like, they were busy signing shit, and Frank was standing there. He's like, "What do you guys fucking do?" And we're like, we went and met this guy from Star Wars. Like, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That was good. Ed Nank in the chat said, "I'm just jealous that you guys can go out. I'm still in lockdown. That fucking sucks." And I'm sorry to hear that. I was gonna say the con felt pretty safe. I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, everybody was walking around with those annoying ass repop vaccination wristbands.
Yeah, the wristbands you can't take off, which is annoying. But it was cool.
Mine right off.
Everybody's vaxxed, and you slipped yours off.
Yeah, so when the woman did it, I put my finger in between as she was trying to push it
Wow.
up, like as I was gonna do it, so then I could take it off the shower and all. So it wasn't
Wow.
gross. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, ours just smelled disgusting over the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one, everybody was vaccinated, and like you know, I didn't feel like it was too crowded. Like it wasn't as crowded as a con normally would
Seemed
be.
like half capacity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, you know, this is the biggest con that we've been to still, for sure, for Ethan and I.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say it was enough people. I don't want any more people, no matter
absolutely.
what. No matter what.
Imagine if you saying that's half capacity. If that was double,
usually you can barely
had
walk.
a panic attack.
Yeah, you can barely walk usually.
No,
without
I don't
touching
want that
someone.
shit.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
It just makes it almost like borderline unenjoyable because the show floor in particular and Artist Alley, especially because it was down in the basement, like that shit would have got so fucking hot so fast.
No, thank you.
Artist Alley's more packed than that usually. Table wise, everyone's right on each other. Yeah.
Eddie Brock
Sure,
147
Ryan
says, Ryan, I hope I made your day Saturday when I told you looked more jacked in person.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that was rad.
I said that when I first met Ryan too. He's way taller and more muscular and better looking in person than you would even expect. Everybody is shocked to find out.
Because I look like a schlub on here.
You look like absolute shit, Ryan.
Yeah.
Jason DePaulo said Charles Soule, nicest guy at the con. He is very nice.
Always.
Him and D-Dub's got to duke it out.
Yeah, as nice guys. Yeah.
Who's the nicest guy?
Like it's got to be D-Dubs because Charles can play the asshole, kind of. You know what I mean? But D-Dubs is just too sweet.
Yeah, Charles will throw out a jab, but D-Dubs, we just walk up to her like, "Hey man," and he's just like, "Hey guys," and we're like, "Old man Skywalker's awesome, isn't it?" And he's like, "Yeah, thanks." And we're like, "Yeah, no problem, dude." He's just so good.
Definitely is.
What else happened at New York Comic Con?
I would like to talk about who you met at the Marvel party.
Is it happening? At the
These are all things I didn't know that we would talk about.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why do you think I wanted to do this?
I didn't think we wanted to turn this into Ethan and Griffin douche fest. Like
This is called the Supple Boiz con stories with a Z.
Okay. I know.
Well, I think we have. Do we have any other stories? We all got Taco Bell. Regrettably, we were in New York City, one of the greatest cities on earth, and
that was my first time in New York. It was my and the city's fucking incredible. Because as soon as I got there, I was kind of like, I'm over this because it was exhausting right away. But then actually, as it went on, there was the more like, all right, I'm coming back. But I'm coming back to NYCC anytime I get a chance. That was a lot of fun. We did get Taco Bell though, which is like a real cultural staple around there, from what I hear.
Yeah.
Sure.
Us and Tyler Jennis just walked over to the Taco Bell cantina across from the hotel. And then just posted up in the room and talked about, I don't even fucking know, for a few hours.
So Tyler also is an aspiring writer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't know. We talked a little bit about writing. He seemed like he was like, I'm not going to be a writer.
Yeah, let's boost Tyler for a second because Tyler,
he's the best. I
don't know if we've officially really talked about this. Tyler is the supple boy that we are to Donnie and Ryan, but to Scott Snyder, but he's a little further than us, where he has an editor credit. He's an editor, and he showed us some of his comics while we were there, and they're fucking great. He's amazing. So he's definitely he's going to be all over the map.
Awesome.
I'm really excited for him. Ed Nick pointed out that he's in Melbourne, Australia, which is officially the most locked down place in the world.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I thought they had it all sort of taken care of down under.
They cleared it out for a while, and then they went back into lockdown.
This is fun. This is a fun game we're all playing.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's gonna be in lockdown next? Is there gonna be another wave where a bunch of people will die? Ooh, exciting times. This sucks, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Glad we're on screen for this moment. Thanks.
For the darkest part of the
This
show.
is worth the Substack.
I'm glad.
that
Did you
is
hear that,
right.
Ryan? Did you hear that? They said it's worth it for my shitty jokes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So you're
Yeah.
welcome.
it's worth the $400,000 we paid you guys.
Mhm.
That's true. We retired after this. I forgot. That's sick.
Mhm.
Yes, we.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
Oh
That's-
shit!
that's Griffin?
Griffin's fucking house is on fire. Holy shit! Jammy Son asks, "How much of Vanish is on the Substack to read right now, Ryan?"
There's only 5 lettered pages. Issue 1 is drawn completely, so we're releasing the pencil slowly. That's kind of like it depends on your spoiler tolerance. So it's kind of a thing where you get to you can look at the pencils, or you can wait till we put out the actual book. We're waiting on the panels integration, which I think has started, but it's not like up and completely running yet. And we will be putting this up as soon as it's ready. We were talking about when we're going to solicit. We're starting to think we'll solicit in December, hopefully. And so you would have it you'd have the on the Substack well before that.
It's 7 pages lettered, is what you said, right?
Is that right? Is that right? 7, yeah.
I think it is, yeah. And so, yeah, you can read the 7 pages, which is like a great little trailer, and then you can peek ahead with the art pages. But then more lettered stuff is coming up, so that's exciting. I think. Griffin, is your house okay? Okay.
Yep. One of my roommates is just, I don't know what they're doing down there, but burning the house down. It's all
Games
good.
Unhinged asked, "Is Ryan doing more sketches after this one?"
I'll do at least 1 for the free subs. Maybe 2.
Yeah. So people who are paid subs that went in with their chains emojis, those people are in the running for this one. But then there will be a second one that's open to anybody, any subs.
This is the first sketch of our main character that I've done.
That's right.
This is the first non-design / drawing I've done of him for for pages. So this is a rare occasion.
Bergens wants to know if Ryan is on here working as well. Ryan, are you on here? Are you drawing?
I'm not doing anything right now.
All right.
Nice.
I was actually thinking about drawing. Maybe I'll draw Vanish myself. I'll do a little bust or something.
That'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be really
I
cool.
just finished a bunch of work today, and I'm feeling a little burnt out. But I could definitely do something like
Well,
that.
we would love to really just finish you off.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Christopher
Sounds
Brooks
exactly
wants to
right.
know, Ryan, did you arm wrestle Greg Capullo at New York Comic Con?
No, I'm about 15 years away from attempting that. I've got to get him to weaken
Yeah.
And you gotta get
while
bigger.
I get stronger.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
is like curves of power are like going the opposite directions, and then you'll just cross at that pivotal point where you can just put his arm through a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That'll be
want
good.
to see. I want to see Capullo and Doug Mankey arm wrestle.
I know that.
Oh, right.
We all saw that Instagram post by
Yeah.
Doug Mankey. That was crazy. That guy's arms are insane.
Solid match.
Yeah, he's like a power lifter. He does like he does like competitions and stuff.
We had the opportunity. We were privileged to meet Mr. Capullo. Awesome dude.
At Scottober,
At
Griffin
Scott.
and Ethan go to a rooftop party in New
We
York
went
City.
to. Oh my god.
Scott.
Why are you? I can't believe you won't talk about this.
Because people hate us already. And
What?
That's what this is all about, bro.
Okay.
You went to the Marvel
Interesting.
party. You
You know-
went to Scott's party.
Yeah.
You met
We
everybody there.
went to a lot of parties with a lot of cool comics folks, and they were very nice to us. Because
Yes.
everybody, it's the same arc where they go, "Who are you?" And then we say, "We work for Donnie and Ryan," and they go, "Oh, doing what?" And then we have to explain, and it's kind of hard to explain. And then they're very politely like, "Nice."
People
You
don't know
know,
what a
like-
Supple Boy is.
Yeah. We give them our business card that just said Supple Boiz on it.
Supple boy.
Um,
Some
We're Donnie
folks-
and Ryan's Supple Boys, and that's all you have to say.
Yeah.
And then you
And
just
they're like,
just
"Huh."
stare at them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the Supple Boys.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Scott, did you guys see the Scott-tober booth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did
right in the
you
front.
notice the?
That was
Yeah. Did you? Do you think the where it said Scott Tober? Do you think the 2 letters were meant to be cut off at the end?
Did it get
was
cut
it
off?
not?
I wasn't paying
There's like
attention.
half. There's like half an S and half an R
Okay.
at their big
So
big
somebody messed
backdrop,
up.
and I couldn't tell if it
That's
was
funny.
if they spaced it wrong or what the deal was.
I was too distracted by how many fucking people were at that booth all the time. Is Scott the
All
most
the time.
popular man alive? What the fuck
yeah.
is going on?
I mean, he had the signs outside of the convention center.
He didn't even have to be at his booth. There were just, and it was just people there. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe they thought he was Zack Snyder.
yeah, it's possible.
That could be it.
I don't know, man. Everyone's pretty hype about all these Comixology originals.
Did you guys meet Brian K. Vaughan by any chance?
We did meet Brian K. Vaughan.
We did meet Brian K. Vaughan.
You know what I was talking about this with my friends after, and I was so excited to have you guys meet Brian K. Vaughan, and I forgot that I wanted to meet Brian K. Vaughan. So
Yeah.
you guys are there talking to him, and I walk up, and instead of saying anything, I just stood there like I was a fan who was just because I was just watching you guys laughing as you guys were like crapping your pants.
Yeah,
And
we
then I was
were.
like, oh yeah, I should have like said hi or something.
Yeah.
Well, we can
Yeah.
say at least like yes that this thing that Ryan summoned us to at like 11:30, we showed up and they wouldn't say like what was going on or anything about it. So we were like, what are we showing up to? Is it just the boys? Or what is happening? And we walked in and we quickly realized no, there was a lot of other folks there.
There's a lot of people there,
and
including
it-
the man with the last man billboards around the city.
Yeah, and it only took a second for us to be like looking around, being like, "Holy shit!" And then Ethan's like, "Oh my fucking god, that's Brian K. Vaughan."
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like,
And then Donnie was like, "You guys want to talk to Brian K. Vaughan?" We were like, "Oh, okay."
we are fucking exhausted, but yes.
Yeah.
We should talk about the Uber ride over to this because
Oh Christ!
the Uber
That was
ride
the most.
over.
That was maybe the most New York thing that happened to me. Was feeling I was gonna die.
Yeah, this Uber driver was
Feeling through
confident
the
in
that was
his
insane.
skills. He got us there quick, and he wasn't afraid to dodge and weave and all that fun stuff.
Oh, I don't even look out the windows when I'm in New York cabs anymore because they're too
Uh-huh.
scary.
It was scary.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Never right in the front.
Yeah.
No.
Never.
I really like this comment. Atomic Art says, "The Supple Boys."
We're the best.
Hey.
But the ride over, like, we were so fucking beat the whole evening because it was like the last night for us, and we had to get up to do the panel and everything that morning, and so we were pretty exhausted by the time we got there. And so then we're like, okay, well, we're going, so we got to go. And then we both got in the Uber, and we're like, oh my fucking god. I can't do it anymore. I can't socialize anymore. And then in the car ride over, we're just like, all right, come on.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
That's our secret, Ethan. We're
That's our
always
secret.
supple.
That's right. That's right.
And so we finally got out of the fucking car, and we were like, holy fuck, was that scary. So it kind of helped. It got our blood up and running. And then we were like, let's go. Let's fucking go. And we ran in there after the guy was like, you got your vaccination cards? We were like, yeah. And then we're like looking at it. He's like looking at mine because I have a photocopy of it. And he's like, what is this? And I'm like, I don't carry my
You're so
real one
shady
with
anytime
me.
we had to go in anywhere. You wouldn't bring
I'm
it
like,
with
I
you.
have a photo of it as well.
I have a definitely real copy paper version of
Yes,
my.
I set up the Clear app and everything, and he was like, "All right, well, where are you guys going?" We're like, "We have some people, I think, in there."
I did not know you guys didn't know what this was. So when you were
Yeah.
like kind of like, I don't know, we're really tired. I was like, what?
We got mixed information about it, and then
Yes.
and then we got to the front, and the guy's kind of like, "What's the fucking password?" Like, we're like, "Whoa." yeah, that's pretty crazy. Old School Player says Brian was awesome and signed for free. That's really cool.
That's sweet.
I didn't know that.
Hey, that was
He
a
was
shot
really
at me and Donnie.
You fucks.
Well,
You
there was a good
absolutely-
Substack perk in New York Comic Con. The discount at your booth.
Yeah, we did do the discount for the prints. We're gonna try to expand that stuff. But
That's
what
pretty
I'd like to do is make it more like so that you have, like what we're talking about here with Griffin and Ethan. Like I think it's cool to have that kind of experience. And what we'd like to do is figure out a way to like bring people that are part of the Substack, sort of the community, in so that we can kind of spend time together and hang out like this.
So you're saying we got to have a Substack party at the next con?
That's what I want to do. Yes,
It sounds really good.
I think that would be dope.
It's sounding to me, I don't know about you guys, it's sounding to me like the Substack is becoming more and more worth the money. Doesn't it seem that way?
Yeah.
It's like a great value.
It was a great surprise at the con when I was going to buy that Carnage Black, White, and Blood.
Yeah.
What kind of paper do you say that is, Ryan? Is that
I don't know.
Archival Rag, is it called?
I think so, but I love that one. That
It was
really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was sweet. The foil,
no
like
picture
Venom
prints.
Maker one was sick as fuck too.
Oh, yeah.
No picture
That was
images
awesome.
for those premiere prints or whatever they were called.
I just sent them. They asked me to send them a bunch of things that I thought would be, good for prints, and then they picked the two that they used as the premiere ones. So I think we'll probably expand which ones we have available of those. The prints did great at this show.
Yeah, I need an Absolute Carnage one.
Yeah. Which
Definitely
one? Which cover did you like the most on that?
The first cover 1.
Yeah, that would be a good one for sure.
Yeah,
I got a question about that.
Mhm.
Let me pull it up. So I got this variant, and where did we go from one variant from the thing to the other one being the Hulk? I think the Hulk's on the main one.
Yeah.
And then the thing's hidden on the second one.
Right.
On the variant.
Yeah. So what happened was, if you notice, the Hulk is not in the King of Black, which was not relayed to us. That was not relayed to us because we had plans to do stuff with the Hulk, and then they, whatever was happening in the book at the time, made it so that we couldn't use him. So we had already done the cover and solicited it. So they were like, then they just asked me to do one with the Thing, and so we did two because the Thing is in it,
Yeah, because Hulk only shows up in the one shot by himself.
Yeah, we didn't get to use him, so that's just kind of the
Danny, I like
backstory.
I like all the comics on your wall. I love that you pulled that down and just clicked it right back onto the wall. That was so sick.
I think so. The other King in Black is at the end.
Damn it!
Just setting people's dogs off that are watching the screen.
Yeah, that's the only Stegman covers I have, and then I have the Cosmic Redneck variant that for baby T. I can't pull it off. That one's too high. But
Right, I was just trying to see the details.
Yeah. So one of them fell. If you can see right now,
right
somewhere there. I need to find it. That's my Spider-Man 2099, the old one.
Right, that's really cool, man. I wanted to read this comment from Ryan Michael. Well, first of all, sorry, Sean Jurgen says the Supple Stack party. That's what we should do next time.
Yeah.
And we'll have a big booth that's definitely as successful as Scott Snyder's. And then Ryan Michael says, I love that Ryan is too proud of his boys to let them be humble. Tell them about your adventures. Here's an adventure I want to talk about. Griff and I hung with Clay Mann for a little bit, who was fucking hilarious, by the way. And there was a moment where he told us that he has watched these streams a bunch of times, and he just lurks and he doesn't comment or anything. And
oh my God, I didn't hear him say that.
And so he knew what we were from, and he was like, yeah, I've seen the streams, and we were just like, what the fuck are you talking about, Clay, man? It was crazy.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to start sending him the links to come in. Clay doesn't like to talk too much, though.
Yeah, well, if you're out there, Clay,
I love you.
We like you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah, we want
Gotta have
Clay
him on to
here.
talk about his sexy Batman Catwoman book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker. I guess he's a sexy Joker too, doesn't he?
Griffin.
Jesus Christ, Griffin.
I'm gonna go see what the fuck is going on in my house.
Yeah, anybody that Clay draws is gonna be sexy. That's just his style.
There is no more talk from my son about killing his parents.
Right. Yeah, that was a good question.
What?
He's a super sweet kid now. He just had a little phase where he wanted to murder his parents. Big deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Brian Michael brought this up. I can't believe he remembered this. Clay Mann had a mnemonic device for remembering Griffin and my names. He was like, "You're Ethan Hawke," which is a bird, and a griffin is like a mythical bird.
Oh, there you go.
And we were like, okay. And then later, like 2 hours later, he came back up to us and was like, "Ethan Griffin." We were like, "Yeah!" It was fucking awesome.
I will say, dude, we talked to Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks is the best.
Yeah, he's going to come on, and I said, "Will you do our show sometime?" And he said, He said, "Oh man," he's like, "this whole time I thought I wasn't cool enough to be on your show." I was like, "Mark, it's just because I'm bad at this and I'm lazy."
Yeah, I love the idea that there's any sort of cool requirement for being here. Like yeah.
Well, he's the cool. He does prints for Tool.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
I did not know that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know that they're what's his name? Adam Jones is a huge comic book fan and collector, and I think he collects Mark's work. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an artist too.
Griffin apparently is murdering some people's pets. Dave Cummings says my poor cat's going nuts due to the high pitched squeal. Griffin, look at that comment on the screen.
I'm
Get your house under control.
Everything's fine apparently.
I'm working on a Vanish too. Since
let's see it.
Let's see.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Oh shit, that's dope.
Everyone in the chat, baby.
That's amazing.
I'll tweet it at you guys when I'm done.
Fuck,
that is so
sounds
cool.
good, man.
Let's see where you're at, Ryan Lee.
No.
Yep. I did get myself some chips while I was down there. I don't know. They said.
Oh, Ryan Lee's cut off his camera. I'm gonna add Abigail. She always brings sunshine.
I was gonna say let's rotate some folks in.
Hey.
Hi, Abigail.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you guys. I'll
thanks, man.
Catch you next stream. And,
yeah, we'll see you.
See you later, man.
All right, I'll see you later, guys.
Thanks, Steve. Dom, Danny, anything for us before you head out?
I'll just see you guys next time.
Sounds
right.
good, man.
Wait, Danny's gonna stay. Danny's gonna finish his drawing here.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Danny's gonna stick around, work on that piece. See you, Dom.
So Ryan, before I knew like what the credits and all that, man, like I mean, when I started reading comics, I got into it in 2012 when Superior Spider-Man was going on.
Yeah.
Cool. So by the time I was looking when Venom and all this stuff started coming out, I was like, okay, Ryan, have I read anything from him before? And then I realized like that was one of my first series that I ever pulled. I was like, holy shit! So I went back and I took a look. Yeah, it's so good.
Are you?
I really enjoy that run, but yeah, seeing all the newer stuff like this Venom run was amazing. I'm wearing my Quesada Venom shirt.
Oh yeah.
I need them to put your art on some like merch so I can.
I guess I've seen some people with it, but I don't know where they get it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I feel like sometimes they just print them themselves somehow. And I'm like, well, I don't have the ability to do that, but someday.
What do you think was better, my art on Superior or on Venom?
I think I connected more to the Venom stuff.
There, you're right. That's the right answer.
Okay, good. Well, I think also you brought in a lot of new concepts, right? To Venom, like I mean, the King in Black for one thing, like
got to do some crazier shit,
fucking raddest shit. For cool design. I think Venom also. I mean, Venom himself he's one of my favorite designs in characters.
Yeah,
he just looks cool.
Yeah,
like it's really hard to fuck up Venom.
Yeah,
like
it sure is.
You know.
Absolutely.
He was designed to look cool.
Agreed. This Powell jumped into the chat and said, so are you saying that I should start saving money for a trip to the US? Fuck yeah, Paul. I'll come hang out.
Yes.
Let's do it.
We had Ethan and I were so fortunate to meet Abigail. You'll remember Oscar from our Supple Hangouts. He came up here.
Came up to the panel.
And came to the panel. It was awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah, we really appreciated that.
I'm going to get Brandon Chandler in here real quick because he's been waiting for some time. What up, Brandon?
Jason DePaulo also said those $10 Ryan and Donnie fees added up. Ryan, how do you feel about running Jason DePaulo for everything he's got?
I don't have anything to do with this. I have managers, all right? You talk to them.
Hi, Brandon. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
I also
real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Best potato chip? Yeah.
What is it?
No, Better Made?
Better Made is good, but the best potato chips are not. Well,
come on.
Barbecue ones are pretty
like
great.
a plain, like I'm saying, no, original potato chip.
No, Ruffles are better.
Oh, but that doesn't count because those are fucking wavy and shit.
Oh. Fine, sure.
Yeah, baby. Come on, you got to represent all the Michigan shit.
I know.
Griffin takes really strong stands about really strange things.
Did we lose Ryan Lee again?
We did.
He's back in the green room here.
Wait. Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Okay, so I did a quick scribble. I might do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I might do a quick little painting with it. We'll see.
I'm glad I showed mine first.
Do it.
Ryan Lee, can you make it a Fuggo, Oliver Harrison?
He doesn't have a face.
True.
Yeah.
You can't see his face. I guess I could take the mask off.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good.
Make him have like a cold sore and a bunch of blackheads all over his nose or something.
For those that have not seen Ryan Lee's Fuggo art, he's got some on Twitter. I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
Julian Ramirez says that should be a thing, a paid subscriber in quotes party. We are talking about that. That should be a thing.
No, that really
It'd be
is
a lot of
something we wanna
fun.
do, for sure.
Yes.
Open bar.
Open bar.
Okay. You're pushing it.
That's for the annual subscribers.
Yeah, goat tier gets annual.
That's for decade subscribers. Today at dinner, I was with Aaron and the boys, and we started saying, Aaron was like, "Hey, we need to cancel Paramount Plus because if you guys aren't going to watch Ren and Stimpy anymore, because that's the only reason we got it is all the Ren and Stimpy."
Mm-hmm.
And then they started saying, like, waffling on it, and it got to this place in the conversation where Aaron and I were getting mad, and we were like, "No, you are going to finish every episode of Ren and Stimpy, and we are not getting rid of it until you have." And they were like, "Oh, but I've watched so much of it," and we were like, "You will finish it."
You watch all that goddamn anime, you're finishing Ren and Stimpy, the best anime.
I couldn't quite figure out how it got to us being mad at them for not finishing Ren and Stimpy, but we were there.
It's all about follow through.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Jurgen says Michigan is the worst.
Oh, fuck off, Sean. Where are you from?
He's from Iowa.
Sean's from Iowa.
Ugh.
Iowa? You're trying to come at me from Iowa?
Fuck off.
What is Iowa called? The fucking lame state? That was pretty good. I thought about that one for a whole 0.7 seconds before it came out of my mouth.
Okay.
You lost the argument.
Right, sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
No problem.
It's all right.
Michigan's called the Great Lakes State because we're great and we got some lakes. That's what I say. That's my official seal of approval for my state that I live in.
That's cool.
Ethan, not Ethan Parker here, in the chat said, "Not all of us can drink, guys." But here's the secret. At a KLC press party, there's no drinking age.
That's right.
Well, Ryan, you're on record now, man.
Yeah.
I'm not serious about that, guys.
It's gonna be this little purge zone with no laws where we have diplomatic immunity.
So it's gonna be a cruise.
We'll do it on international waters. Yeah.
Well, you don't want to do that the day before you have a panel because everyone's gonna show up with a hangover. It's gonna be tough.
That's what happened this time.
The panel is just going to be like where we all sit down. And we're like, all right, everybody.
Okay.
Can we turn the fucking lights off? I don't know. Let's just run some quiet music for like an hour.
Ryan, quick question. I'm just going based off the cover. Is there any particular thing that I can't not include in my drawing of Vanish?
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I mean, I just mean the cape. The cape is very distinct. The thing holding up the cape too.
Hey, if you want to improve the design and have me steal it from you, I'll do that too.
Mm-hmm. Everything you guys do on these streams is owned by KLC Press. I don't know if you know.
Your likenesses are now owned by us, by the way.
Yeah.
If that means I get to be in the comics, then I'm good with that.
There you go. Well, Ryan, why don't you put me and Griffin getting stepped on by a sentinel or something into a book? What the fuck?
Yeah, what? I thought you were gonna have Carnage kill us at some point.
Yeah, that was a talk.
One of Donnie's greatest traits as a writer is that he rarely writes the scene where there's a million people there, so that I have to draw all these background people.
Mm-hmm.
But if he does at some point, I will. I'll put you guys in there getting your heads smashed or something.
That sounds awesome.
Ryan,
Sorry, go ahead. I'll do that in a second.
if I send you like the sack that they use for money in cartoons, like the actual sack, will you draw me in the book?
Yeah. I mean, even if there's no money in it, yeah.
Like you just want the sack?
Yeah. Just so that I can, like,
Ryan's
hold it
artistic
up.
integrity actually isn't that expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Maybe the next time you come to Toronto, I'll give you the sack.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll work.
That'd be good. Nathan Gates says it would be killer to have my first beer with you guys. That would be crazy. Don't save that for us. I'm sure there's a better occasion to do it.
Certainly. Come on now. Also, like right now, go. Go. I'm not
We
encouraging
still haven't-
underage drinking.
We still haven't done the White Claw Magnum stream.
Christ.
Griffin's gonna get fucked.
I probably will. Honestly, at the way I was buzzing after those 3 two-hearteds we had on Thursday. Oh no. Boy. It was fun.
God, we're in bad shape.
Really bad shape.
There was a point where we were hanging with Megan, and Megan was like, "You guys are young. Why is this impacting you so hard?" And we were like, "We were in terrible shape, and you're like, you're in considerably better shape than us." And she's like, "That's true. I am in amazing shape." and we were like, "All right, cool. Well, we'll start running up some stairs or some shit." Because it did not roll off of us the way that it did some of you more experienced folks.
I'll say this too, that I heard Ethan order a coffee when he was.
Oh God! Again.
Yeah, this one's good.
And I was sitting there at the table eating my food, and I just heard Ethan go, "Do you have like a big black coffee?" And the lady's like, you mean like a." Yeah.
Just like a coffee.
Okay, I'll have a big black coffee. And then Griffin and I were like, that is the weirdest way I've ever heard to order a coffee.
It had been a while since I was
You
that
could have just said
hungover.
a coffee or like, what
And I
sizes of coffee do you
I
have?
could have said any number of things, right?
Instead,
But
he
I
asked for a BBC, baby.
A BBC.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, too, if you hadn't pointed out, I never would have thought about it. I had no idea.
That was a real Tobias.
Oh, I think everybody. I looked at Griffin right away, and Griffin was like looking at you, like, "What the hell?" And then I could tell the lady was like, "What? Like, why are you saying it like this?"
Yep.
Those are the sizes: small, medium, and big.
Big. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty weird. But
had a few coffee runs over the weekend. Some more successful than others. And that's where I'll leave that story.
You almost got fired.
Very
at one
compelling.
point.
I felt like our role was more like your interns this time than it was last time.
Yeah.
I felt like we've
Definitely.
Which is, I guess, makes sense.
Last time at C2E2, we would occasionally just come up to the booth and be like, "You guys still here?" And they were like, "Yes, go away." And we were like, "Okay, cool. Can we have this T-shirt?" "Yes, go away." "Okay, cool."
But now they have a lot more room to tell us to do shit.
Yeah, now they're like, "Go get us coffee." And we're like, "All right." And they're like, the line is 3 hours long. Go get us coffee."
The line is 3 hours long, but you have 1 hour.
It's true. Listen, man, I put that one day that y'all were bitching that your coffee was late. I put the order in when we left for the center thinking surely by the time we get there in like a half an hour, it will be ready. And then it wasn't. And I really didn't foresee that. I'm sorry.
Well, just another strike against you guys.
How many strikes do we have and how many strikes do we get?
We'll talk about that off air. But a lot of strikes right now.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot left, you're saying.
No,
we got a lot of room to fuck up still because we're
he said no. I don't know how I missed this one. Deanie Dude 7 says, "I want a t-shirt with the Stegmanosaurus."
We're working on that. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be
Wait,
available.
you are?
Huh?
Have you commandeered our because I'm thinking they're talking about when you voiced the Supplesaurus.
I think they mean my signature.
See, I think our podcast is a lot more famous than your signature. I think there was a moment when you did a voice on our very successful.
Wait, was
podcast.
yours called? Was it the Stegmanosaurus on your show?
No, it was the Supple Source, but you became that character.
No, they definitely got my signature. Sorry.
No, you're talking about the Supple Source.
Mm-hmm.
Supple folks in the chat. Abigail,
Iconic
you're
character in the
here
Supple
with us. We miss you guys deeply. I think Supple Boiz is coming back very soon.
You think?
Listen, after today's developments, maybe not as soon as we would hope. But it's okay. We're going to have some cool shit to talk about when we do get back. Kenny Porter's here.
I have a very exciting announcement. Kenny Porter is here.
Kenny. Hey.
Kenny, we already spilled the beans that you and Ryan are going to be doing something for the Substack together.
What? I just got here, just clean my glasses off. What are you're announcing things? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not supposed to, but I mean, like, why not?
Zip. Well, I won't say anything else except that I will confirm that you probably said something.
Kenny, now that you're here, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. We got to talk about Paneloids real quick.
Okay.
So these guys, Paneloids, you went on their podcast, right?
Yeah.
He's in the chat right now. He's had a comment.
That's what I'm talking about. Paneloids has some good questions here that I wanted to bring up, but I wanted to bring up nothing before the fact that they took a secret photo of me and Griffin like paparazzi, and it made us feel really famous and really strange. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Listen, Paneloids, I'm sorry I don't know your name beyond Paneloids. Come say hi.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Also,
I'm trying to pull up the picture.
We
I can't
definitely
find it.
have not gotten back to you about coming on the show because we're pieces of shit. But we still would love to do it.
We're pieces.
And
We're
it'll
really
happen.
busy pieces of shit. I'm not going to show Paneloid's face on this, just in case Paneloid doesn't want to be shown. But look at this photo of us from a distance setting up for the panel.
To be fair, we look great.
Put it on the big screen.
Yeah, we'll blow it up here. Look at this.
Oh, look at you.
Just a candid clipped while we had no idea. Anyway, that was a really strange experience. But Kenny,
You've
what's
made
up
it,
with
boys.
that? Yeah, I guess
What's
we
up
made
with
it.
that? You're
Yeah.
very photogenic. That's what's up with that.
I guess
And,
so.
And the good guys
Ryan-
at Paneloids
Yeah.
wanted to feature you.
Yeah, Ryan Paneloid says, when my wife and I were online to get SIGs, Ryan was walking around promoting the Substack and stops at me and goes, "You're Paneloids, you'd subscribe." My wife did not know this, so thanks for that.
Oh, you're the one. Who was saying that? Who told me that?
I
today?
said that because I saw your TikTok post about it, and I was like, "Hey, Stegman, this sounds like something you would do."
Yeah.
It's call someone out in front of their wife for spending money.
I guess that was me.
Yeah.
Did I just miss something? Is Ryan on TikTok?
No,
Ryan.
Paneloids.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I would be on TikTok if my supple interns would put me on there, but
Dude, you haven't asked. I don't.
Do
think
you want,
so.
dude? If
We'll
you
put
want a
your ass
TikTok,
on
we'll make that
TikTok.
and we're in charge of it. We'll make that shit the funniest TikTok there's ever been.
all right, do it.
Okay, because if we just have full rights to do something Stegman related on TikTok, it's gonna be pretty good. Are you willing to do TikTok dances?
No, because I can't
Okay.
dance, but I do.
Oh,
like
you don't have
watching
to for TikTok.
dances.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, Ryan, we'll just make it part of me coming across the stays. I'll come by and I got to pick up these sketches from you to mail out to folks for the winners. And when I do that, I'll stop by and we'll just knock out a
I can do
couple
the
of
whipped cream all the time.
See, yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok, so is that something that's happening?
Hey, Ryan Lee, who's the TikTok dance one that does like all the crazy robot stuff that I love so much now? That you
Oh,
recommended?
that's Taylor. Is it Taylor the Dancer? Is that her
I think
name?
so.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
she's amazing.
Stuff.
Yeah, she does like
Oh,
it's like pop and lock.
So herky jerky.
What?
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's like she's in a different frame rate.
yeah.
It's weird.
Very cool.
I had two questions that I wanted to answer here. One was Brian Pizarro asking, "Where does Supple Boiz come from?"
Ryan?
Well,
Ryan.
they're boys and they're supple.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
I kept talking about how supple they were on the podcast, and then it stuck. I guess How did we start calling you the Supple Boiz?
Well, you called us your supple young interns, and we already had a podcast where we called ourselves the Blank Boys, and so we just
Well, we were
and
talking
then-
about Marvel bullpen names.
That's right.
Smiling Steve Ditko or Jazzy Johnny Ramita. And so I'd asked Ryan, what would be a good Marvel bullpen name for us? And both of our last names formally should start with S. And so Ryan, we were like, yeah, we need an S word, Ryan. And he was like, supple.
And he had already habitually called us, right? His supple interns, isn't that right?
Potentially, I don't think
did,
so,
yeah.
though.
See, the story's turning into a legend already. It's gonna shift and change.
Well, no, I definitely have been calling you guys supple for a while.
I think so, yeah.
Or we should go back into the archives.
The other question about us, because I love questions about us. Dom Gomez says, "Supple comics when? Right now, motherfucker." we're making them right now. The question is, when can you read them?
Listen, look, I'll pull up the doc with all of our comic stuff on it right now.
Yeah, we'll just show you
it right now.
See?
Isn't it cool?
Share your screen.
I love that we're talking about the history of your guys' name and everything, which will probably be in the Substack autobiography right before you guys start burning effigies of Ryan later on.
I like the sound of that, Kenny.
Yeah, they'll be like getting mad when it's like when Mark Wahlberg gets called Marky Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not my name.
No.
That's not my name, all right? Don't call me that, for fuck's sake.
We're the supple men now.
Yeah.
That's right.
We've
talked about this. The evolution goes supple boys and then sexy men. That's what we'll evolve into eventually.
Yes. Kenny, I met Balthazar, and he was
Balthazar.
Yeah.
Baldemar, you mean?
Balthazar Slytherin. Did I say Balthazar?
Yeah, Valdemar Rivas. Yeah.
Yes. Very nice man, and I was happy to see him, and I told him that you guys kick ass.
Okay, I'm glad.
Baltimore on here sometime.
What did you say, Baltimore?
I said Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Hey, going back to
he does have very magic powers.
Going back to earlier, I think you'd like this. I ran into a TikTok about your birthday month determines the symbiote you bond to for life.
So what's June?
Lasher.
Oh God.
What is March?
Anyone else want to play this game?
Yeah, I'll do February.
Okay, Kenny. Carnage.
Sick.
Ooh, that's
nice.
That's way better.
I'm already wearing
Lasher.
black. I'm down for it.
Okay.
Ethan?
April.
I'm April too.
Oh wait, who is also April?
Ryan Lee.
Ryan Lee. Yep.
Okay, both of y'all Scream.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'll take that.
Right.
I'll take that.
Okay, Griffin.
Joint custody.
Can we get a March in the chat?
Like Griffin, are you March?
Yes.
Hybrid.
What the fuck?
What about Brandon?
What's July?
Mania.
All right, that's
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's a good one too.
And who's at the bottom? I can't see their name. Oh, Dan.
Oh, August.
Phage.
Hell yeah.
And I'm Agony. Which is
What's
November.
just like the regular symbiote? What month is that?
Wait, which for regular symbiote?
Yeah.
That'd be
Ace.
Venom.
Oh, Venom
Okay.
is.
What do you mean the regular symbiote?
original recipe symbiote.
If anyone's in October, they're Venom.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
And
We are regular.
And December is null, although I don't know how that makes sense.
Oh, I should be null. Move on to June. I'm his dad.
Do you consider yourself the father of the characters you create?
Yeah. And Donnie's the mom.
You fucking weirdo.
I know.
Why is that weird? Huh?
My
I'm good.
babies.
Is it the same process like the symbiote reproduce? Like you just like one day the
Yeah,
kid is
asexual
there,
reproduction.
and then they try to kill you afterwards?
Yes, of course.
Kenny, are you going to be at GR Comic Con?
Again?
Yeah, because that was like the summer bash, and now they have the formal.
Oh, that's
like,
right. They're doing it twice. No.
Yeah.
I won't be at the second one.
Okay.
Once in a city's good enough. I will be at C2E2 though.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
When is
that'll be super
C2E2
fun.
happening? December?
December 10th.
Nice.
I want to go to that.
Everyone
I'm not
can
going
spend
to
all
that.
their Christmas money.
Ryan's not going to
But I
that.
might
No, we're
go.
not
I
going to
might
that.
drive in and go to dinner with Kenny et al.
Mm-hmm. Get some steak.
At all. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. We got a super chat from Skip Edwards. Ryan, do you sell sketchbooks anywhere? I thought you had a few out.
Yeah, we have the Venom sketchbook that we sold a bunch of them at a New York Comic Con. I don't know if you can get them on their website, but they're out there. They're on Comic Sketch Art. If they have them on their website, I'm not sure.
I saw a couple when I walked up to the booth. They were just like really well made.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
And then Ryan embarrassed me when I came up to the booth.
What did I do this time?
Because I brought my copy of Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, and I bring it up, and I have like a couple questions I want to ask Ryan, and I hand him the copy, and he looks at it, and the first thing he says, he notices like the stamp on it, and it's from a library, and he's like, he says, "Did you steal this?" And I knew someone was gonna ask. I knew, and I was like, I like launching this whole story. I bought it used from Amazon. It came with the stamp. I couldn't get it off, and then I forgot the question I was gonna ask, so I just like walked away.
So the seller stole it.
I love how everybody tells me these stories of things I say and do to them that I just had no recollection.
Just like fuck.
Sorry.
Pretty good.
No, it's okay.
I remember that well, though.
Yeah. Nah, then I went into the bathroom near the panel hall and cried for a little bit.
Our
Because
buddy
your
Dakota
hero- your
Crows.
hero accused you of
Dakota
being a
Crows is in the chat reminding us all of when
Oh,
you
yeah.
and I signed his Renew Your Vows.
We
Ethan.
did sign that, yeah. We
Nobody
really
asked
fucked
for
that up.
signatures. No one asked for autographs or anything this time around, and it's fine. It's fine.
It's
Wait,
fine.
is this the Dan Slott Renew Your Vows?
No, this is the me and Jerry Conway.
No, the one that you signed.
I can't remember which one we signed.
Oh, I gotcha.
Which one did we sign, Ethan?
I have no. Wasn't it the variant that we signed? The
Dakota,
Venom
Dakota,
variant?
hop in the chat and let us know. But I thought maybe that was Dakota, or was that Nigel's variant that we just
man.
fucked
I
up?
don't know.
I'm so
That feels
sorry.
like that was a million years ago.
I always felt so bad about that. Whichever one we just went off on.
What did you guys do to
so
it?
Sorry. Yeah,
Well,
we just said you guys suck.
We just wrote. Yeah, we really vandalized that shit.
Wait, what did you write on it?
That you guys suck. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's you guys.
I can't remember.
Wasn't this the variant where
because
MJ was Venom?
We did also have, because somebody had to sign a Venom Cosmic Ghost Rider one. Which way? There's dash on someone. What? Right on the cover? Jesus. Oh boy. I don't know what the Supple Boiz were drinking that night. See, we put Donnie Sucks on the Venom 6 variant. That was very good. It's okay, Dakota. It's okay. I think hopefully it'll all pan out. Hopefully that'll be worth a lot.
Are
for
we
you
good
someday.
guys? I don't know.
And I think we're pieces of shit mostly.
Okay,
but,
cool.
We've somehow convinced the world we're very supple.
I
Can
think
you
I'm
be
done with
supple
Vanish.
and awful? Oh, let's see it, Danny. Oh damn, dude! That's
Oh my god, nice. That
Oh,
was fast.
that's really cool, man.
Well, I'm working
That's
digitally,
awesome.
so it really helps. It's very
That's
forgiving.
awesome.
That's
But I'll tweet it
fucking
out.
sweet.
I'll tweet it out to you guys.
Good
All
job,
right,
man.
I love it.
Good
And
shit.
I'll let you guys get somebody else if there's anybody else in here waiting.
All right, man.
But this was a lot of fun. If this happens again, I'll definitely be here.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing it again. Don't worry.
Every week, man.
This was great. Can't wait for the comics. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna go back to rereading Venom.
All right, that's all.
Sick.
That's how you do
Solid
it.
choice.
See you,
Bye,
man.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Mm.
Nice guy.
That was a nice drawing. You did a good job.
That was nice. Do you guys want to see some pictures from the con? Like we're like annoying guys showing you our vacation photos.
That's what this.
We got some
That's the
cute
behind the
pics of
scenes
Donnie
stuff,
and Ryan.
Ethan. That's that good stuff.
I love this
Good
stuff.
boy.
I miss going to
yeah.
cons. I
All
love
right. Well, first I'll
Rich
show.
Johnson
this
is here.
Oh my.
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
Rich.
Doing all right, doing all right.
Winner of last week's sketch.
I know, I'm really quite embarrassed about that, but you know, it's
That was pretty crazy.
It's a Ryan Stegman spawn. What are you going to do? I'm not going to turn it down.
Absolutely not. It was hilarious when I pulled your name. I was
Looking
like,
forward
no
to it
shit.
coming over this way.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah,
And
at
that's,
some point.
we'll mention that, I guess, real quick to anybody else watching that has won a sketch. I believe I've gotten in touch with everybody about addresses and everything like that. Thanks everyone for your prompt responses. And now just hang tight a little bit. Ryan and I are going to be figuring out the best way to go about sending you guys your stuff and making sure that we can do it so then it doesn't get damaged and all that jazz. So keep your eyes peeled and we'll have some more on it very, very soon.
Yeah.
Sick.
But I think this is maybe the most handsome and polite photo of the boys online. I think maybe this should be their profile photos on everything now.
I think so.
I think if they made this their LinkedIn photos, they'd get a lot more work.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at all those prints behind him, though. Look at all those Ryan
Pretty
Stegman
cool.
prints. God
Pretty
damn
cool.
it.
Looks like we're about to enter a cult.
Yeah, you're already in it. Abby.
Yeah.
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 You're
Here's us after the panel. That's us with Donnie and Ryan and Frank.
Chopped out.
And
Frank
we're all
Gary.
Why does Donnie look like he's about to cry?
Because it was an emotional moment for all of us.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we made a lot of breakthroughs on that panel.
Yeah.
He's getting a little misty. This is when Griffin for some reason asked Scott Snyder to take a photo of us like at his party.
Listen, I didn't fucking.
And so Donnie was like, "Wait, did you just fucking ask Scott Snyder?" And so he's flipping us off in the photo.
I justify myself a little bit. First off, we were taking a photo with his assistant, and he was like he was the only guy like right in front of us, and I was like, would you mind? And then Donnie was like, shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I just think that this whole thing makes my big black coffee thing seem a lot less dumb.
Well, in a different way, Ethan. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That said, I am sorry, Scott Snyder. I feel like a dickhead about it. I apologize to him profusely, and he was very nice about it.
Mm-hmm. He's never going to let us make a free podcast for him now.
God damn it.
And then this is probably the craziest photo we have just because it's the most people. There's also Charles in there, and Scott Snyder, and Tynan, and Megan.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I'm
Donnie's like, how dare you have Scott take a photo of you, but then just completely block Scott's face.
Cover it.
Again, at his own party. Just brutal.
See, what a piece of shit. God damn it.
That's good stuff. What were you saying, Rich?
I'm just saying your government wouldn't let me into the country.
Sounds like our government.
That's Trump.
Yeah.
That's Trump's fault.
Yeah.
Well, but it's been changed. They're changing it next month. So
are
I'm
they?
coming to San Diego, but I couldn't make it to New York.
Well, that's a good one. San Diego.
Ryan, are you going to San Diego?
I've never been to America during Thanksgiving. Also, having a convention over Thanksgiving weekend seems a bit weird. As far as I understand, it will only be full of comic creators who hate their families. So
yeah.
Hence, I will not be there.
Exactly.
And foreigners who don't know what Thanksgiving is. So
yeah.
You don't have a comics career like while having a great relationship with your family.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
I mean, I suppose you could really, really hate your family and drag them to San Diego with you. I mean, that's the other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, make them not see their cousins. That would go so well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta put this one on the screen just so I can address it. Devin Ferris is saying Griffin is so little.
Oh God.
Oh.
And let me just say, Devin, Yes, Short Kings fucking win.
I did.
Kings.
I did laugh to myself later when I introduced you as mini Kurt Cobain to my friend. I thought about it later and was like, "That's a good one."
It was very funny and original.
Oh, you keep saying that you're Wolverine's canonical height.
I am Wolverine's canonical height. Yes.
Yeah. Give us.
So if I were to throw you next time you come over to my house to watch a movie, it'd technically be a fastball.
You'll do a fastball special. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kenny. Tell everybody the movie that Griffin made you watch with him recently.
Oh, Griffin came over to my house for a very nice dinner, and
Yes.
then we watched the 4K edition of Batman and Robin.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I hadn't seen it since it came out. We were punned out within the first 5 minutes. There's so many puns.
Jesus, I forgot. It's like every line from everybody, not just Mr. Freeze. Everybody gets wordplay in that movie. Shit.
I love that George Clooney's acting choice was "I'm Batman, I guess," because every time he would deliver a line, he'd be like, "Hey, Mr. Freeze, I'm Batman," and just kind of like sigh after everything. Like I don't know if that was just he didn't want to be there, or if he was just like,
so
"Batman's just done with this. He's tired." Either way, I support the direction.
And he's
But it
the
was
only-
fun to watch it again.
He's the only Batman with nipples.
Yeah.
Let me balance
Big
out
glorious
the Griffin's-
diamond cutters.
Let me balance out the Griffin is little shit with old school play saying Griff's hair is epic.
Thank you. That really that's a nice little band-aid on top of Chip saying it looked like ass earlier. So I
Well,
appreciate
look at
that.
Chip's fucking hair. I mean, the glass houses.
I'm texting him that you said that.
Oh,
Please
no,
don't.
no. Oh no.
Nigel said before they were the Supple or the Rewind Boys of Donde Esta. So what is he talking about?
Like, where are the episodes?
I know, but what is
know.
Rewind? I don't know what that is.
You guys, what?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, this is a joke you guys are doing.
I'm not sure what anyone here is talking about.
I'm very confused.
Well, I just like to give a shout out to Dan, who has been watching me on this video, saw me pop up, and decided to phone me, call me up and say, "Hi, I can see you on YouTube." It's kind of like, yeah. I'm literally speaking to you on the phone, so thanks, Dan.
Which
Thanks for leaving a
Dan is
comment.
it? Do I know who Dan is?
You don't know who Dan is, but
okay.
he was just what he was watching, and he decided to call me while I was on camera. Thanks, Dan.
So he was like tangentially on camera.
Yeah.
I wished any of my friends would call me whenever I'm on the internet. No one knows. It's like nobody calls me. It's like I saw you on the internet.
Judging by the things I've heard you do on the internet, I think it's probably for the best.
No, I keep some very disturbing company on the internet. So.
Kenny fans. I subscribe.
Kenny fans.
Griff Comic Art says, "Don't worry, I'm 16 and I'm 5'0".
You listen. You got a little bit of time, man. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up, bro.
Eat your green vegetables.
Eat your green vegetables.
Drink some milk.
Yeah.
Little
That's
HGH.
what my mom is always saying.
But did you ever actually believe her, Ethan? No.
I never ate a damn vegetable till I was like 30.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I don't know what the
days.
I don't know what the fuck your parents were feeding you, dude. Jesus.
How is that possible?
Well, I think Ryan, you would have been in the same about age where your lunch was just a sandwich with processed meat and then a couple of snack cakes thrown in there. Just
Oh yeah, and then
buckshot,
in middle school for lunch, I would get a Choco Taco.
Choco Taco, baby. That's just
Why
so
that was
good.
available to me, I'm not clear, but
Those are
I
pretty.
ate it every
Those are
day.
pretty good.
Okay, I need you to tell me what a Choco Taco might actually be.
It's like so the taco shell is an ice cream cone, but it's like a taco, and then it's just ice cream with chocolate on top of it. So,
a balanced meal. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all your food groups right there.
So after lunch every day, I definitely was paying a lot of attention in class and not being totally disruptive.
Yeah.
Is this like a dessert taco?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The food intake was not regulated in Michigan schools.
Yeah, you guys are too young. You don't remember the good old days of.
Did you guys have a slushy machine, Ryan?
We did in college. I didn't have one in middle school.
We got one in middle school, and the like main lunch pairing, like for $2, you could get a cookie the size of your head and then a slushie. So of course, no one used the build your own sandwich bar or salads or anything. It was just all a line.
Christ, Kenny, hashtag privilege. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, if you know anything about Kenny, it's about as privileged up.
If you know anything about me.
Kenny went to school in a 7-Eleven, apparently.
Have y'all had dessert pizza before?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I actually just tried that the other day. I could not finish it. It was too rich.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I've had different kinds.
Goodness.
Oh wow.
It's
Well,
getting
knock,
a little
knock,
loaded
let
in
the
the
devil in.
getting a little loaded in the chat here as Mr. Scotty Young is joining us. Hello, sir.
What up, Scotty?
Hi, Scotty.
Scotty.
Hey, Scotty, do you also have a Substack?
What's a Substack?
Hey, your audio's amazing.
Does it suck?
No, it's good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I did. I had this fancy mic, and it's called the mic that is inside the laptop.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
What kind of laptop are you on?
It's one of the new MacBook Pros with the M1 chip.
Yeah, they got that sick like studio mic that really grabs onto your audio.
That's awesome. I had no idea until you guys.
Yeah.
You guys said something about it. I genuinely didn't know.
Turns out it's great.
Yeah, and I love how it never gets hot. Like this processor is cool all the time.
Yeah, I have the Mac Mini with the M1 in it that I'm running on right now, and it is incredibly efficient. Yes.
Awesome. My wife got her wisdom teeth pulled today, so
just been hanging out, huh?
All over the map, and then I saw Ryan say that he was going to be on here, and I thought, I'm going to get on here and bug you guys for a minute until I have to go do.
Well,
have you ever been? I can't remember if you've been on the show or the streams. Have
He's
you?
been on the show. He was early on the
I
show.
was on the show like really early, right?
Yeah, we did a
one
billion
of our first episodes.
Yeah, that was when Ethan was still not allowed to speak on the show.
Not allowed to talk.
Was that the beginning of the beginning of shutdown, or like even before?
I think it was before.
That was before, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
We've been doing this forever, Griffin.
Scotty, where were you? Why weren't you at New York Comic Con having the best time with us?
It did look fun. I just had too much going on in these couple months. It was too much. I'm too behind, and I feel like no matter how long I go away for a convention, it erases like a whole week beyond that.
Oh yeah.
And so we knew Casey had her wisdom teeth thing today. We had a couple things that we had already got tickets to Ben Folds with our symphony orchestra here in town.
Nice.
And they were not cheap, and we had already bought those. So there was just a lot of stuff when they started throwing these weird dates around for the new New York. So we just weren't prepared for it.
Are you doing any shows coming up?
No. Are you doing Chicago, Ryan?
No, I'm going to do Seattle.
Okay.
Nice.
No, we're going to kind of see what happens in 2022 on what shows. I think WonderCon invited me in April. And then I'm waiting to see what happens with C2E2 and them if they double down and go December and then also in March or whatever.
Yeah, I might if you're interested, I might drive up to C2. Or well, I guess you're not that close anymore. I was thinking about where you used to live. I'm going to drive into Chicago just to go out to dinner with people and maybe get a room for just a night or something.
You going to swing by and pick me up?
Yeah, I'll swing by in Kansas City and grab you.
I wouldn't mind heading over there for a couple of days and just doing dinners and stuff and not doing the convention.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
C2E2 in December just sounds miserable.
Yeah. Remember when New York used to be in February?
I spent time in Chicago in December.
Yeah.
Woo. It's I'd say it's a hot take, but it's a freezing take.
Scotty, you're getting a lot of love in our chat. Danny just boned out of here and then said, "Wait, I left and Scotty shows up. Oh my God, why?" Which is pretty good. And then Steven or Stefan said, "The Me You Love in the Dark is a beautiful book," and I agree. I fucking love that book, Scotty.
Yes.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's it's such a weird. I mean, it's a weird story how we made that book, but it's also taking us really by surprise at how well it's being received.
Is it really? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, hold on one second. You want to come say hi?
Got some guest stars.
Got some guest stars.
Yeah, we're gonna look how there's all these people.
Is this Milo?
Is Milo?
Hi, Milo.
Hi.
There's 86 people watching you right now.
How many people?
86 people, at least.
People.
Wait, 1, 2.
Does Milo have anything to plug or
more people watching? More people watching it. 86 people. Holy, that's effing.
That's actually really big for the internet. So
all right, bye. Love you.
That was adorable.
Hey, leave mom alone though, okay? This is like
Mommy's on pain pills.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan, that's a sweet piece, dude.
Ryan, you still here?
He was, and then he dropped out again. And he's doing his thing, isn't he? He'll be back in a minute, probably.
He sure is. DJH said, "When is Donnie gonna draw too? When are we getting him on here to do a?"
Well, he's still in New York right now.
Is he really?
Tomorrow
Okay.
today, yeah. He's actually coming to Michigan tomorrow when I fly out to go to Las Vegas. So we won't be crossing paths.
Okay.
There's a Motor City Comic Con.
Word.
Yeah, and I'm leaving town, unfortunately.
Scotty's just getting the most love in the chat of anybody. Scotty, let's see. Scotty, you art is so rad, man. Love the books.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Dakota jumped in here. I think he wants to show his comics that we fucked up.
I'm sad. I don't want to see him.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, where did he go? Is he in here?
Yeah, he was like when I said that, and then there he is. He's back.
This is gonna make me sad. I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit. Hey, Dakota.
You guys have been on here almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
Is it
How long
really?
do you guys usually go?
Hour 45.
Usually I go less than this. I thought I was doing this one fast.
What are you talking about? The last couple we've gone for like 3.5.
Oh, okay.
You held me hostage in the last one. I wasn't allowed to leave.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, Dakota. Make me feel bad. Make me feel sick to my stomach. What did we do to your fucking comic books, man?
Can you guys hear and see me good?
We can.
Yeah.
We can.
Yes.
It's great to see you, by the way, sir.
Yeah, hi, buddy.
Same. I want to say big greetings to Ryan Stegman. Big
What
greetings
about Scotty?
to Scotty Young.
Scotty can go fuck himself.
So glad I stopped by you,
Scotty
dickhead.
Okay,
This is
all
issue
right.
12 of
Does he have a mustache?
We did put
Did you put a fucking mustache? Jesus Christ. I should not have come on here. Rich, I was never here, Rich. Never.
Not a word.
Listen, it was an inside joke. It was an inside joke. This one's actually good. This one
That's
I like
pretty
quite a
good.
bit.
That's
We
pretty
have
good.
we got Venom saying gangway, and we wrote Donnie sucks on it.
It says
So.
Donnie
And
sucks
these
right
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Oh fuck! I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into us that night. I think we were just so excited somebody asked us, and then we took it too far in a few places.
Yeah, we may have.
I was happy.
We
We
can't
may
wait
have.
until Dakota's feed is used for your guys' yearly review as employees.
Oh no!
God.
Whew, it's true. It's true. Well, despite all of it, thanks for taking a chance on a couple Supple Boiz and
Thanks, man.
and being a real good sport about us totally fucking it up.
I
It's a
got
memory he'll have
out of
forever.
it. I know Donnie didn't get a kick out of it.
Donnie, I remember we brought it up to the table and we dropped it in front of, or you brought it up, of course, to Donnie, and Ethan and I were kind of standing off to the side the whole time being like, it's going to be so good when he
Yeah.
picks that because we signed
Yeah.
it before him. And then Donnie got it and he looked at it and he was like, boys, come here.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
And
yeah.
then he opened it up to the first page with the credits on it, and he goes, "Whose names are written here?" We're like, "Well, yours." And he's like, "Yeah, right, that's what I thought." Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check that with you guys.
Yeah.
Piece
Well,
of shit.
Dakota, we'll reimburse you for those books when we make our first $1 billion in comic sales.
That's true.
I already have buyers that have vouched to pay millions for these.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that's
great.
awesome.
That's great. I'm glad.
Eventually, once the whole KLC Press team is up there, we'll get there.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll get there.
I also
Oh my
did the
God,
same
Ryan.
awkward thing, and I asked John to take a picture of me and Ethan and Griffin.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I instead got a selfie of Donnie flicking off my camera.
Yeah, you don't ask anybody to take a photo for you around Donnie. He's like,
He'll get pissed.
Yeah, he won't like it.
Very good.
Do people in the chat do they want to say anything about how great Scotty's Vanish cover is?
Somebody
Guys,
did
It's
mention
great.
that.
Yeah.
Somebody did mention that. Where did that go? Well, Brian said he loved the King in Black cover. That was one.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Which one? The one with those two on it?
Yeah. Well, I guess you did a couple, right?
I did. Well, I did one. I did that one. Actually, yeah. Oh no, I didn't do. I didn't do a King in Black proper cover until you guys did the whatever was it, issue 5 or something, where I put you guys on it.
Yeah.
And I made fun of how long you drew his arms.
Yeah, and I think that you may have mentioned to me, you said something to the effect of, "Thank you, I made $1 million off of you."
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I think I made more off of King in Black than you did drawing the whole book.
Wow.
Ryan Lee thinks that's
not
too funny.
That's
I don't
not
like that.
true, but I like to fuck with Ryan.
I do think that's funny. I think it's very funny.
Donnie, I
no,
also
did
love here.
I did do one, but it was for my company's. I did an exclusive on my own that you could only get from my website.
Right.
Yeah, I love that Vanish cover.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I hassled Ryan like he was a true employer.
Oh yeah.
It's like we went from friends who have Skyped at least 6 trillion hours together over the last 12 years. How long have we been hanging out, Ryan? 12?
I don't know. I think it's more than 12 years now.
Well, it has to be because Baxter wasn't around.
Yeah.
It was like 2009, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that math is. Somebody, do you guys have a math person here?
Nope.
We'll say 12, but I think it's probably like 13 or 14.
Yeah, like 13 or 14 years. So finally, he hired me to do a cover, and I was like, I'm going to need some color reference, sir.
Now.
No, at first he was like, hey, you want to do a cover? I was like, yeah. It's like, when's it due? He's like, I don't know, in the next week or two. I was like, yeah, go get fucked.
That did happen. Can confirm.
Brian Jeffrey says the Middle West is a beautiful book. Although, guys, that's the last one. Now direct all of your compliments toward Ryan Stegman.
That's about all we can let in for the evening. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, this is done.
Well, let's be fair. That wasn't a compliment towards me. That's a compliment towards Jorge.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Jorge Corona is good God, guys.
Very good.
Ryan, he would make if I told all artists how fast he made every book that he works on, everybody would quit.
Yeah. You showed me like he turns in all the pencils at once.
Yeah, and they'll take him days, like just days.
Does he have a secret?
He's just a savant. Like, there's people out there that are like art savants. He's one of them. Like Eric Canetti, right? Like Eric Canetti is one of those. He has a brain that we will never understand. And he sees things beyond what I think is possible on a blank piece of paper. And Jorge is one of those that has such a natural gift that he sees everything so thoroughly, and it is mind-boggling how he's able to accomplish what he accomplishes in the time that he does it.
Yeah, Daniel's a little bit like that too. Daniel,
right. They just see it in their head so clearly. Where I usually am like, talking a lot to you while stumbling my way through line
Yeah.
until I figure out something to trick you into thinking when I drew something awesome.
Ryan, is it time to raffle this one off?
It is.
Oh, shit.
No, wait till the second one's done so I can prepare a little bit. I'll get it ready.
God damn
All
it,
right,
Griffin.
I'll do a
Fuck
quick.
you.
Wait,
Fuck
who should I do for the quick?
Wait,
another 2 hours?
Before we do
No.
any more, we're gonna rotate some folks in. We got a couple that have been waiting. So, Abigail and Brandon, if you guys got anything else to say for the crew, you can go ahead and let us know.
Not much. Just these are super fun, and I love popping in and out. It's fun having Scotty here too. Fun little surprise.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Always, you never know. You never know which amazing friends are gonna stop by.
Well, I seem to get lucky. Like the last time I was here, it was Chip Zdarsky and Matthew Rosenberg. I was like, this is like the party.
It could be anybody, and it'll probably be Chip.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Ryan will tell
Thanks,
you,
guys.
I never take
Thanks,
I never take part in the Slack very often.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, a thing popped up, and he said, and I was like, you know what? Ryan's asked me to come in here, and I'm usually like, I'm not going to answer his text.
But you just throw your phone aside.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm being a good dad. I can't talk right now.
well, we haven't gotten to chat with you since C2E2, so it's cool to see you again, man.
Yeah, for real.
Abigail, you were
guess-
saying something?
Oh yeah, like it's always a pleasure like seeing y'all and like
Likewise.
especially Ryan with your drawing. Like one day I will draw that Vanish fan art.
Awesome.
Like as soon as I get like what Oliver's colors are supposed to be, then I'll draw it.
All right, cool.
But yeah,
we'll get more art out there for you soon. So
absolutely.
But yeah, that'll come eventually. But yeah, it's always a blast hanging out with y'all and getting to see who's gonna pop in. And
thanks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
We'll see you later.
All right.
Thanks,
see ya.
Abigail.
Bye, Abigail.
Bye.
Who's waiting?
Hey, real quick, Ryan, you already did a Batman. Can we do Daredevil?
Too late.
Erase the
Can we
ears.
start this over and do Spider-Man?
Nope.
Yeah. This
All
is
right,
basically Spider-Man. Just take the ears off.
Bringing some folks into the chat here. Tom DeFord. Hey, man.
Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Hey.
Joe Noel, I know you were in here earlier, sir. Waiting patiently. You come back around. Welcome, Joe.
Yes, I had to eat Domino's real quick, so I apologize.
It's all good, man.
Nice.
It's all good.
I just had Domino's before the stream.
Wow, and you haven't even taken one bathroom break. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yes. Consider us sponsored.
Rich is back in the chat. Took a little break, and
time.
Dakota. Fuck it, we got everybody in here. I don't give a shit. Or not. Dakota's going again.
Sean Jurgen says, I missed Ethan and Griff at C2E2. Yeah, we were at C2E2, and then the world was dead for so long, and then now we're back at cons, baby.
Yeah, we were at C2E2, and everybody was like, "So, are we gonna see each other ever again?"
Yeah,
And
there was
everyone-
that feeling at C2E2, wasn't there?
Are any of you guys coming to the English shows?
Sorry?
Any of you guys coming to the English shows?
Ryan?
I went to. I haven't been in a while, but I will once everything's open again.
Cool, glad to hear. Well, I mean, I think it's here. Everything is open, so we don't have
you guys would let us in. We won't let you in. Is that how it's working?
That's exactly how it works.
Okay.
The old traditional way, I believe. But yes,
I haven't been invited to any. Make it happen.
they must just hate you. That's it.
Well, I was there one time, and I did get arrested multiple times. So.
Oh. Okay. Anything good?
Just your standard murder charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit traditional here. You know, we expect people to come over here, do a little bit of the old murder. You know,
Yeah.
part of the tourist
Old
experience. You know,
Murder.
and there's people doing the Jack the Ripper tours. You know, they want to take part.
Yeah. I did see
Our
the
chat's
torture
got a- our
chambers
chat's
at
got a-
the Tower of London. That made me pretty uncomfortable.
Our chat's got good ideas here. Games Unhinged says, this looks like when Dick took over the Batman mantle. That's right, everybody. This is Dick Grayson Batman that Ryan's drawing. It's different than the other one that he did.
Scotty, last week on this stream, we do a random drawing for people that are part of the Substack to win these sketches. And none other than Rich Johnston here won a Spawn sketch that I did.
Yeah, he
No
did.
shit.
It's true.
That's fucking
It's,
awesome.
it's truly a random draw too, so that was pretty wild.
That's the whole reason I'm in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan and I share a very big love of Spawn.
Yes.
Absolutely. I have a bit of fan art published in Spawn issue 10 if anyone wants to have a look.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Back in 1993.
That's amazing. Did you write your name on a big scroll for the signature?
I didn't. I should have done.
Oh, you have to.
I know. I didn't think of it.
Those I remember in the pit art pages and the Spawn art pages. They always had people would spend more time on the scroll than they did the drawing.
I totally entered. Remember Wizard that they do the toy, like
yeah,
you can
yeah,
custom make a toy.
Yeah,
I custom made a Burnout toy from Gen 13.
Oh fuck yeah!
Like the poly pack and everything, like the bubble pack, and took pictures with my awesome photography. It was so terrible.
And
I also drew on the envelope because remember Wizard would also like publish envelopes.
Yeah.
None of it got in the magazine, guys. None of it. So that story went nowhere.
But I did a Hitman Tommy Monahan that I tried to get into the art pages with, but also got nowhere. I do remember that Lanil Yu used to have paintings in there when he was like really young. He did a Lobo one that stuck with me forever because I remember when I finally saw his name on a comic, I was like, "That's the same guy."
Like how Ryan was fanboying out on somebody who sent in envelope art.
Well, he did it he got in several times, and I think it would say their age, and so he's not that much old. I mean, he's probably like 4 or 5 years older than me. But I remember it used to always bother me that this guy was that good at that age. I was like, how do you get that good?
Right.
Is that how you feel about? Is that how you feel about me and Griffin?
Yeah, you guys are really good at editing podcasts. It's very impressive.
Thanks.
Here I am on this fucking cancerous comment picker website.
Just the worst. It's so bad.
Also, when I was searching my inbox for the email with the link to the comment picking website, and I know that the email was with the subject yo, so I typed in yo, and I actually ended up finding a couple of emails Ryan and I exchanged as we were just getting started on the podcast from April 2019, and it warmed my heart. Ryan, love you.
I don't care.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's been pretty lucrative for me.
That's how I feel about that.
All right, did you draw it or not? Who wins
I'm
the
working
sketch
on
group?
it. I'm working on it.
Put Scotty's name in the drawing.
All right, Scotty's in.
All right. Well, I pulled the.
Hey guys,
I pulled
listen,
the free one.
get it,
so-
and then I'll probably get randomly picked, and then you guys mail this to me, and then I will sign it and get it graded, and then I will sell it.
Whoa!
I'll sell it for at least two bands. This is
Nice.
it.
Interesting.
I'll just add one word balloon. This is happening.
Dakota Crow said, I also meant to tell Ryan that I too had Choco Tacos for lunch every day at school, and I'm from Cleveland. So I'm thinking because people seemed off put by the fact that the idea of us doing an open bar at our KLC Press party because there might be youngins. So I think we'll just have an open like Choco Taco bar. We'll just have treats for everybody. Yeah. Sean Jurgen says, did Griff or Ethan do an interview of Stegman while one of them were in high school? That was Griff. That's right.
Yep.
Just while he was itty bitty.
When I was doing Superior Spider-Man.
And I was like, hey man, I really fucking love Superior Spider-Man. Also, were you cool in high school like us?
Yeah, that's how he sounded back then.
Griffin, you were in high school when he did Superior Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
I
both
feel
were.
so fucking old now.
That's crazy, right?
I remember you doing that, man.
I
Jesus.
was 13 when I interviewed him. And he had just done the, or was just about to do the 2099 arc for Spider-Man. It was pretty good, I guess.
I like that run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon Allred says, Ryan, I got fired from my job. Is it time to pursue my dreams now?
Yeah, that's the time to do it.
That is fire from your job. Chase your dreams. I believe that's our fucking catchphrase.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one way to go about it.
Are you doing this, Griffin, or not?
Yeah, I got it. I'm writing down the email address right now, but I got both of them done already. All right. Okay. We're going to a couple.
Wait, do a third one for the freeze because we'll do a 3-month giveaway also.
3 months.
All
Holy
right,
shit!
Well, now give me a sec. Pull a
Yeah, I just want to give away Substack subscriptions.
You're gonna put us out of business, Ryan.
I know.
Mr.
The free-
Substack's never
the
gonna
free
approve of
subs are
this.
the shit. Yeah, you gotta give away the free ones.
Keep pulling goat tier people. God damn it.
Those people don't deserve anything.
Yeah, they're already rich.
Yeah.
Scotty, you missed it earlier. Apparently, at New York Comic Con, I called out a guy who had subscribed to Goat Tier in front of his wife, who didn't know he had done that.
But that's a fucking rookie move on his part, though.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking classic.
Griffin.
Jesus.
You guys are really good at this.
All right, I have it all. Is everybody ready?
Oh shit! Here we go.
Okay. Winning this Oliver Harrison sketch is gonna be Vince Aiken the Third.
Yay!
Congrats, Vince Aiken the Third.
Very nice.
Aiken. I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
But congratulations, you won. And winning the Batman sketch is someone that only goes by the name Bad Guys.
Ooh.
Guise, as in, like, it's a bad disguise, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, this is kind of scary.
Yeah, it got spooky real quick. So, Bad Guys, congrats. You've got the Batman sketch.
Congrats.
And winning a whole free month.
3 months.
3 months or free months?
3 months.
3 months.
To this paid subscription. They're winning 3 months paid.
Okay.
To Substack.
That's a lot.
That's going to a Tom Bowes.
Whoa!
Tom Bowes.
Congrats.
If you're in the chat, guys, let us know. Congrats.
That's pretty cool.
Is that the stream?
Would you guys like to go to bed?
I have a question for Americans. Just because it just popped up there. What is it with Americans and having numerals in your names or surnames?
You guys don't do that?
British
I thought that
person.
was pretty British.
You'd have thought, no, I know no one. The only people I know, Americans, and I don't know why, because I don't know a single British person who has that. Apart from, I guess, the Queen. Queen Elizabeth II. That's it.
Yeah, that kind of, maybe it's royalty. So here it has to be the first and middle name, right? That are the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they have that, then they're the second or the third, well, junior, but then you become the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people do it. It sounds egotistical.
There's a really great comment from Vincent Hilson. Says, had a panic attack when he said Vince. Congrats, imposter Vince.
Bobo Vince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a guess, and it's probably gonna be wildly wrong. But again, being in America, it's probably got to have something to do with legal shit, like handing down of land, and we're such a litigious country that I have to imagine at some point it had to do with property.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Again, I'm making this up right
all
on this
properties that is owned by the Queen, so you know.
I would also say Americans, I wouldn't put it past us to just go, Queen's not better than me.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're all better
right.
than him, I promise.
Okay, so this painting's kind of sloppy. I probably should have worked on the hand. I should have worked on the figure a little more, but
Dude. Oh,
God, man.
Nice. Awesome.
You just did a whole painting?
yeah, but it's not a good one.
Yes, it is. That's awesome.
The drawing, The drawing is
sick.
not there.
It's kind of sick.
Does everybody want to see a Ryan painting?
Ryan Lee painting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got one there? Oh, I think I know which one it is.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Walking around Scottish world.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, I
good.
forgot
That's
about
great.
that one.
Oh, that's
I
great.
love that. That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
I'm honored, man.
I love
on
that.
the wall.
That's one of my favorite paintings, dude.
Oh, thanks.
I've got
man. I really
Yellow
appreciate
Submarine
that.
one that he did at our house.
Oh, here,
Yes.
while we're sitting here, I'll show you one more cool painting.
Oh, let's see it.
This is a. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
I
so
remem-
fucking good.
I remember
Oh my
seeing
God.
that. That was from Heroes, right?
It was, yeah.
I
will
remember
not
when
tell
you
what
got
I
that.
paid-
Damn.
I will not tell you what I paid for it.
I remember, but I will not say.
But dude, my favorite thing is how gaudy of a frame I
Yeah.
got for it
Yeah,
to make it match like the Scooby Doo flavor.
It fits.
Yeah.
That's
so
sick.
good.
You gotta cut some holes in there so that you can look through it with your eyes. To even add it a little more. Maybe through Shaggy's eyes.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Hey, Scotty, question from the chat. What's your address?
Let me get that for you. Hold on.
Man.
Yeah, drop it in the chat real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Ryan, we were talking about Batman and Robin earlier. You should have specifically drawn George Clooney's Batman.
I totally did. That was George Clooney. You couldn't tell.
Just draw the bust a little bit more. Put some nipples on him.
Just give him a Caesar haircut. Then you'll be good.
That's pretty good. Well, Ryan.
Ryan, your hand doesn't look bloody anymore. It looks infected.
Yeah. Grody.
I'm in a full lean back at the moment.
Me
All right,
too.
let's all lean back and close this window.
Hey, Donnie M asks, did Donnie really buy the first cover of Miracle Man, Rich?
Apparently.
No, he didn't. He did not. Bad story, but he didn't.
I
Do you
know
this
the
book?
whole story. I will not say anything.
Well, yeah, no, I checked with Des Skin, the person who originally published them, and yeah, no, that wasn't it. And so he had to be. He posted it, tweeted it. I bought the first cover to Miracle Man, lovely piece of work, but according to Des Skin, it was a recreation.
Right.
By Gary Leach a few decades later. So
Ryan,
yeah.
could you give us a little insight into, how Donnie was feeling when he found this?
No, he doesn't want to do. No.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
He was not.
I know how he feels. Because a fair few years ago, I bought a couple of pages of Marvel Man artwork by Alan Davis, the original Alan Davis run, and put them in my portfolio, and it was stolen from me on a train. Someone grabbed it and ran out. And
that fucking blows so bad.
it still hurts now. I'm actually filling up a bit now. He's like, and they'll have chucked it. They'll have thought there was something in there. They'll have pulled it out, saw some pages of black and white artwork. It would have been binned or burnt or whatever.
We got a great comment from Cannabis and Comics that says, "Who's the British guy?"
I'm the British guy. Hello.
Comics Scourge, Rich Johnston. I think that's what he goes by.
I like Scourge. That's nice. A great character, great Marvel character. Absolutely, I'll take that.
We have a Oh wait, that's all right. Here we go. Is that dope Ryan Lee piece being given away, auctioned or sold? So, what do you want to do with it, Ryan? Do you want to sell it?
Whatever you guys want to do with it. I don't care.
No, you can sell it. I think you should sell it. But tell them how to contact you if they're interested.
Okay. Just email me at ryryleeart@gmail.com.
I'll put that in the comments.
Poor Brandon Allred, my man. I keep trying to get you in here. I don't know if it's finally happening or not. There he is.
Okay. He got fired.
There we go.
Hey, man.
I like the ceiling fan.
I keep trying to show this one piece and ask one question about it, and my internet shuts out.
Yeah, man. I keep seeing you pop in for like a second, and then you're gone again. Let's see it.
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
technology's great.
Oh,
So-
that's awesome.
I can't even see what's on my camera. I don't know if you guys can see this at all.
Oh, yeah, we can see it. That looks good.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah,
so
really cool.
this is for a client, and it's a
Oh no!
He's gone.
Let's end this before he can come back.
Oh, no. He's back. Oh god, he just keeps trying.
Yay! Sideways.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, quick.
Okay, so that is for a family of 5 that wants to be drawn as superheroes.
Yes.
I'm charging $150. Is that fair, or should I adjust that rate?
I think that if that's what you negotiated, then I guess it's fair.
Well,
In
I'm
the
not
future,
gonna change
you're
it
talking
on
about
one.
for future ones, right?
Yeah, just for future. I would never change it once we've agreed on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you could get more, but I think you have to kind of go on a case-by-case basis and see what they're willing to pay. As you get more of a name, you can kind of increase your rates, but 150 is not bad at this stage. So I wouldn't, it's nothing to be upset about. I think that you could probably that looks like more like 250 or something to me, but and he's gone.
Hey everybody, just here enjoying my better made chips.
All right, I'm gonna.
This stream is brought to you by Better Made.
Hey, also, people, you can contact Ryan Lee on Twitter as what's your name on Twitter?
At Riley Art.
Yeah, so follow him if you're interested in the piece. He'll put it up on there. Maybe you can try to get it then.
I just saw Brandon just got into the green room and then he lost it again. Like in the green room, he fell out again.
I think
Poor dude.
you only get 10 tries per episode.
Sorry you got fired, Brandon, but chase those dreams.
But thanks everybody for coming. Scotty, Rich, everybody.
Thanks.
Tom
Yeah.
DeFord,
Thanks,
Ryan Lee, Kenny Porter, Supple Boiz.
Yes.
It's been fun.
Good to see you guys. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, good seeing everybody.
All right.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.